You know. Yo, 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 it's your boy Awesome as JL, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And we live, man. I'm live with the Space Cadets. Man, shout out to everybody in the room. We got Jada in the building. We got S Dizzle. We got Mixed Greens in the building. And we live, man. We about to check out this a kid called B Space real quick. We're gonna go live with that. But first, let me step on the channel real quick, make sure we live. Cause y'all know we live on Twitter too, right? We live on Twitter. We live everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, and
Yes,
Twitch.
sir.
We worldwide with it, baby.
Let's
Let's go.
go.
Let's
We
go.
alive. A whale, baby. Let's get it. It's past 30 seconds.
Uh,
Yo, it's your boy Mixed
Hold it,
Greens,
Dizzle, hold it.
Miss Right Click Saver
Can-
in the
Do a
metaverse.
lot of cool development things there,
Can y'all hear it?
and also creating
Yeah.
a hub for people to be able to submit music and have an opportunity to get signed to a Kid Called Beast music, where we'll be actively working to promote the music and getting the community on board to get that music trending, get the music out there. So that's a big thing we've been working on as well. And then finally, the community hub. So something that a lot of people have been requesting and asking for is the Kid Called Beast community hub. So we want something that basically bridges all of the different communities on Twitter, Discord, Telegram, WhatsApp into a central hub where people can find actual communities that are part of the network, vetted communities. It's going to be great for language communities as well. We got big audiences in Japan, China, Korea, and all throughout Europe. And they're looking to get information on a Kid Called Beast. So that's going to be a great centralized hub and point of contact for people to gather information and join groups if they're getting involved in the ecosystem and they're getting involved for the first time. It's going to be a great way for them to connect and tap in and make sure that all the information is in a centralized source versus having to go dig around and find information and risk security compromises in the process. So that's something that's going to be coming up right away as well too. But yeah, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is Wallet Guard. So Wallet Guard, one of our first strategic partners. A project we've been following for a little while now. They've done some amazing things, built out some amazing software. I use it myself. I encourage everybody who's here using Google Chrome on desktop to use Wallet Guard. I know they have some mobile applications coming out soon as well too. But it's been a treat watching them release different updates. And I can tell you firsthand, this software works. It's an amazing plugin. It'll block you from accessing most of the phishing sites that are out there. So if there's ever a fake website that gets posted or a hacked link, you won't be able to access that page in most cases. Wallet Guard will block your access from being able to click on those links. It'll give you a big black screen that tells you that website is likely a phishing link or compromised, and it'll prevent you from making a mistake that could compromise your wallet. Get your assets drained, get your crypto drained, and nobody likes that. That's one of the worst things that happens in this space. And so they're creating solutions to help safeguard people from that. So I definitely wanted to let them have the stage and kind of talk a little bit about their product, how it works, how to install it, and kind of like the safety mechanisms that they have in play to help protect users that are getting involved in digital collectibles, not just the Kid Called Beast.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for asking. Yeah, one of the main things with Wallet Guard, the whole idea is to catch phishing links in a proactive manner. So we basically detect scams on several different heuristics, such as metadata, DNS record analysis, homoglyphs, and all these different types of heuristics that come at play. And we use those to kind of proactively flag and detect scams, kind of giving you warnings before you go ahead and proceed with them. And then actually next week, we're releasing our transaction simulation as well. So the transaction analysis
What's good, Crip?
simulation will
Yeah,
essentially
we
give you
live.
more insights,
Recording
letting you
this
know
live.
exactly what's
Having
coming into
a
your
watch
wallet and
party.
what's going out of your wallet on every transaction. And we're
Let's get
completely
it.
free. And we do have some exciting stuff. Maybe Ross, we can announce it later down the road, but there is stuff going on the back end. So Beast will definitely have some added value with Wallet Guard. So really excited to keep working through this partnership and building out security education, and most of all, bringing the tooling for you guys. And then also, sorry, if you want to go ahead and check us out, if you go to my profile and go to the last tweet, I just put something out about our strategic partnership. And there's a link in the bio as well to just go to walletguard.app and you can install the extension from there. It's available on all Chromium browsers, so Brave, Chrome, Opera, Internet, or Microsoft Edge, and so on.
Amazing. Thank you for doing the update on it. I'm actually going to be posting a link to the top as well here. We're just scrambling a little bit just because we ran into a little bit of delays. The Key Call Beast Twitter account was having a little bit of issues, but we finally got it working. And so, yeah, we're just kind of a little bit behind, but we're going to be posting updates to the Jumbotron as well, too, the top of the screen. And so you can kind of keep up to date with everything that's going on. Yeah, we got some screenshots and stuff as well that we've been working on for the wallet staking platform as well, or sorry, for the soft staking platform, not wallet staking platform. But yeah, there we go. So that's the Wallet Guard partnership pinned to the top. You should be able to see it as well. So that's so Wallet Guard is going to be rolling out some premium features as well in the upcoming months. And yeah, so Kid Call Beast holders are going to have access to those premium features. So that's an amazing thing. We definitely want to help spread the word about what they're doing. Anybody who obviously knows about the Twitter hack we experienced and the phishing links that got posted from our account that led to the compromised accounts. That could have very easily been prevented if anybody who was using Wallet Guard on their platform. That would have detected the link, and it would have protected everybody from that happening to them. So I mean, moving forward, it's definitely something that we want to advocate for, because I mean, you never know with Twitter security nowadays. We got compromised a few days later. Another large project got compromised as well in the exact same manner that we did. So we know this is a repeating pattern of events, and so wallet security, I think, is something that should be of the utmost attention for anybody that's involved in this space. The hacks are getting more and more sophisticated, more difficult to detect, and they're using a lot of different phishing practices with really high quality websites that, I mean, a lot of the average collectors wouldn't even be able to know the difference without any kind of safeguards or knowledge in advance. So definitely, I mean, for the time being, if you're using primarily just mobile for any of your degen plays or any of your digital collectible purchases or mints, I'd highly advise switching to a notebook, a laptop, or a desktop, and then using a Google Chrome browser to perform these tasks. I think it's just a safer approach. Make sure you have Wallet Guard on so you don't accidentally FOMO into the wrong project, click the wrong link, or get a DM from somebody that sends you to a website that just compromises you. So yeah, we're definitely on
that
board
was
with this,
genius for him
and
to
we're
copy
really happy
right
that
there.
Wallet Guard's going to be offering the Kid Call Beast holders premium access.
You said it was genius for what now?
As well too. So
right after
super
we
awesome
had the whole exploit at Mint, he
yeah, I guess
immediately
that's kind of like the main things we wanted to touch
collaborating
on
with
for
Wallet
today. We
Guard.
definitely want to go through some of these
that is
some of these
fire.
submissions as well for the logo contest. So what we're going to be doing is just kind of I guess going around and getting kind of questions from people, because I'm sure there's people that have a lot of questions about what's going on, what's in the pipeline. And so we just want to bring a bunch of speakers up. So if you have a question that you want to ask to myself or Crad, definitely come up, ask a question. I'm just going to be going through and just kind of pinning some logos to the top and seeing what people think, getting people's opinions, and seeing if we can find a winner over the next 40 minutes, so they can claim their beast and claim their prize.
Bro, I literally said this, bro. I literally said this before it went live. I was like, they're gonna announce the winner of the contest. I knew they was gonna do that.
Contest, dang, I missed out on a contest.
All right, I'm gonna get some more people.
Yeah, it's some kind of contest. I don't know. I think it was like
Harry, how are you?
the Beast Hood. Like
Yeah,
you
I
had,
think it's for the Beast logos.
Oh,
yeah, for the Beast logo.
bro, I got Photoshop yesterday, and
Yeah. So yeah, so now the lady asking questions about the record label.
Definitely are going to be. I mean, just looking at Beat Street right now, it's definitely more focused on like house music and hip hop, R&B, like more of a kind of a UK drill vibe as well.
Beat Street,
so
let's go, baby, kind of like
let's go. Pop music as a whole, but it is open ended. We're definitely not closing off, to any specific genre, just based on what Beast Hood's doing right now in Beat Street. Yeah, it's most likely going to be kind of more on the pop side of things, like EDM, hip hop. But of course, open ended. Like if there's an amazing, acoustic artist, singer, performer, we're definitely going to be exploring that as well. But yeah, it is going to have an open submission format, so anyone is going to be able to, submit, even if they don't have, a Beat Street Beast. there will be that opportunity. We're always looking for talent and people to get involved in the community and participate. The more talent we have in the community internally, the better it's going to be for everybody else involved. The collaboration potential and the ability for people to find their audience, find their people that they're fans, right? And that's what we're trying to do with the Kid Called Beast. We want music to be a big bridge that helps bring people together, and we think that obviously music is a universal language, something that everybody can listen to and understand, and we want to use that to push Web3 further and get more eyes on the community as well.
I'm interested to see like the structure of this record label thing, if it's gonna be different.
Crypto Rap God, you got a question?
Right.
Yes, sir. What's going on? That was a great question, Terry. I definitely need to hear that. To kind of add on to her question, like, is there like, how is that going to be structured? The label. This is not even my real question. But
That's Crypto
I
Rap
feel
Guy.
like a
That's the
lot of people
homie.
will
Shout
wanna
out to
know
him.
that. And then my second question, my real question is also, I really want to work on my shit and make my T-pose, but if y'all doing it, I will wait. You feel me? And just keep building on what I'm trying to
Hey, he
do.
put him on the spot.
But
He was
if
like, I
y'all
need
do
that
do a
T-pose.
T-pose, will y'all like have a
The closed mouth's gonna get
we got
fed.
that we can download the
Big facts.
object file and then we can download the PNG? I feel like the third thing should be the T-pose. I don't think we should not have the like replace anything, but
The fuck
that's
is
my
a
real question.
T-pose?
If y'all are doing the
You said, what about the
T-pose,
T-pose?
How
we
the
would
file gotta
definitely
be
get that.
for you to rig it,
Yeah,
or
so we are
it
currently
could be
working on the
rigged
T-pose already.
already.
So the creative team
So
is
you can do
focused on
animations.
delivering
Yeah.
T-pose for all 10,000 Kid Called Beast in the Genesis collection on Ethereum. I got an approximate timeline of about 4 to 8 weeks. And so we're just kind of trying to figure out how to roll that out, whether we're going to roll it out in pieces or if we're going to do it all at once.
What?
There's obviously some beasts that are easier to
You
T-pose
said
than
4 to
others.
8
So we'll
weeks.
probably start with
The rollout.
the more common structure.
Talking about for the
to kind of roll them
T-poses.
out, just so people can get
Yeah.
started on
Yeah.
them immediately.
think
Whereas the
they
more complex, the
said
more legendary
the exact time,
looking
but
models are going to take a little bit more time. But yeah, we are planning to T-pose all 10,000 and release those to the community. Just because there's been so much demand for it, and that's something that the creative team's actively working on. As far as the record label, how it's going to work. So basically, it's going to be any artist signed to the label is going to be a split deal between themselves and the community as a whole. And how that's going to work is basically any revenue generated from streaming. A percentage of that is going to go back into the community treasury to keep fulfilling and adding more potential to be able to work with more artists, get them onto more playlists. Even if we can grow this, get it to the point where we can even fund music videos for artists as well. The idea is that it becomes a self-perpetuating label. Basically, allow for generation of revenue through streaming, through YouTube, through track sales, and using that as something that can not only propel the artists and get the artists trending on different platforms and different charts, but also creates a leverage point where if an artist does trend, it does get a lot more eyes on the project as a whole, thus increasing everybody's collective value as a stakeholder in the project in terms of holding an NFT, holding a digital collectible. So the idea is that as a song propels into the limelight, those stream shares drive revenue. That revenue then goes back into community treasury. The community treasury is then able to fund more artists, more initiatives, larger projects, bands, touring, print material if needed, promotional material, and keeps it going and essentially keep growing. From that too, we can develop sponsorships, different activations, and the long-term goal would be to build like an artist roster that would allow for a music festival in the future. So obviously, it's going to be a work in progress. It's going to be a lot of experimentation, but we are well funded now. We have the ability to launchpad and launch platform a number of different artists, and we're going to be actively pursuing that. There's a ton of talent within the community already, a ton of great networks, and we're talking to a lot of really, really, really big artists as well in the DMs, just trying to get things going and seeing if we can collaborate on releases and different things. So very, very exciting stuff. We're going to be formally announcing it within the next 2 weeks, and basically how that's going to work in terms of like submissions, A&R, We're going to be obviously, looking for help from the community in terms of talent scouting and finding people who might not even be already involved in Web3 to participate. And we're just excited about the process. It's been something we've wanted to do for a really long time. Having an incentivized community behind the project, I think is going to make things work really, really well compared to the traditional Web 2 format, where it's a small group of people trying to garner support for an initiative. I mean, here, any artist that succeeds on this platform benefits everybody else in the community in terms of the exposure, in terms of the eyes on the project, in terms of the potential to bring on even a friend or a contact into the space. I mean, even anybody in the community who decides, hey, I really want to dive into music. I want to, explore, this talent that I've put off for so long. I want to do something with it. You'll have the backing of the community to support you and support your journey as a musician, as an artist, as a singer, songwriter, producer, performer. And we want people to collaborate from within the community. We want producers collaborating with singers and rappers and songwriters to create hits. We want A Kid Called Beast music to be able to create hits and get those hits out there. And we hope that everybody in the community decides to take initiative and promote the music that gets pushed through the label.
There's a strong emphasis on music, bro.
Who is participating
I
in the
was
project
just saying this in the meeting,
get a lot more
bro.
eyes on the project, and
The whole space,
we think it's going to lead to
the whole
growth and
space is
adoption.
like music and gaming.
Yeah, it is. Shit finna go crazy.
Way. It's going to really coincide well with something we're working on that's going to be releasing in April. We have a very, very large brand that we're working with on something. We can't say too much about it right now, but it's huge. It'll put a ton of eyes on A Kid Called Beast, like a ton. It's a massive, it's a very mainstream play. And it'll really work hand in hand with the Genesis collection that we have here on Ethereum, which is the core, the premium product, the premium collectible and NFT, the community that gets to have IP rights, the community that has the ability to interact with all the different factions in the Beast Hoods. And we're excited to see how these two components mesh together and create delivery that's positive in both angles. So that's pretty much what I can tell you about the label right now.
I'm bullish, bro. That's all I want to say. And just to piggyback off, I don't want to take too much time, but I feel like that was a great question. A lot of people wanted to know that. But also, man, y'all got to understand this is all inclusive. So yeah, you said something about shooting videos. I'm a film person, and I know it's a lot of other people out there that film. So this could be an opportunity for you to get compensated for filming and get your film kind of stuff out there for all the people that film and also producers. This is your chance to get your music and your beats out. So don't sleep on this project at all.
I hear this shit.
People this all
Shit,
the time.
wow, bro.
Bullish. I love what y'all
Somebody
doing.
posted said they working on a rigging device.
I appreciate you and thank you for coming up. It was honestly a great question.
Oh,
we're very excited.
That's
video
fire.
content
Bullish.
producers are a key
rigging.
component of what we're doing. We got some really, really talented video producers in the community already. And I just learned that you're another one of them as well. So that's amazing. On top of that too, anyone who's seen any of the visuals and the videos for A Kid Called Beast, we have a super talented video team led by Ali. Ali's done visuals for some of the biggest rappers in the world for concert stage visuals. He's done, Little Baby, Da Baby, Migos, huge hip hop acts.
These niggas love naming some Atlanta rappers,
all
Mixie.
of them in terms of like touring visuals. So we got a really great
but I'm
visual
pretty
team
sure I know
on board
somebody that
to help
either
out
knows him
and
or
push
is
this brand
maybe
further,
bigger.
push the artists and the brand
J
further,
Square
and really create a
Productions.
cultural movement
Big
that's
facts.
based on music, fashion, technology,
But we can
social,
keep it in the Beast Hood though.
and business.
Oh
as a
yeah.
whole. So
Big
we're
facts.
very excited about launching the music platform. It's been a long time in the works, and now that we have the framework and the groundwork on the tech side of things kind of established, we can now start pursuing all the physical and auditory roadmap items that we want to do in terms of fashion, in terms of music, in terms of live events. We can start getting into all the really fun stuff.
Live events.
That people.
So y'all know this going. This festival
too.
vibes, bro.
That's another
He
big thing
building up a
that we're really looking
festival.
to get into.
It's about to be a festival.
So that's kind of the update on the music side of things. I guess Pingu, let's take a question.
Yo, Raf, Crad, I hope you're doing great. Two fucking kings. Before I get onto my
This
question,
dude
I just
tripping me
wanted
out.
to say I didn't
Did
actually
he
know
call him Crosby?
UK drill would actually be an aspect
No,
of
he
that
called him
music part.
King. I don't know,
And
Crad,
my
Craddy,
brother is
or some
quite a
shit.
big DJ, and we have a very strong
I'm gonna
relationship
get my
with like
other shoulder. Hold on.
K-Trap, Tion Wayne, a lot of the UK drill rappers. So if
Amazing.
you did want to hold some type of UK event with UK drill rappers, definitely reach out to me, bro.
We're all about it, 100%.
Bro, let me find out.
Love
This was
that,
the
man.
plan the whole
And yeah,
time to turn
before I
this
wanted
into a record
to get
label.
to my question, I also just wanted to say, like, I'm so grateful for you guys, like, putting me onto Wallet Guard. Honestly, that has saved me so much fucking time, bro. Since you told me in that space, Raspy, you told a bunch of us to download Wallet Guard, start using it.
Y'all
It
fucking with
has
Wallet
saved me
Guard?
so much time from
I never
times I
used it.
normally
I
have to
fuck with
deep dive into the
Pocket
Ether standard
Universe.
from the simple flag on the website.
Probably
It
the
is fucking
same type of
amazing.
vibe.
So shout out to you, Wallet Guard,
Like
for
it'll,
being
it'll
here.
let you know,
But yeah,
like
onto my question, like,
if it's a malicious
obviously
like
since
wallet
like
drain.
me and a lot of
It'll let you know if they about to drain your wallet and stuff like that.
in the DMs and letting our imaginations run wild, right? And something I really love about you guys and what you've continuously done is those awesome kind of promo style videos you've done of like the kid called Beast in the gym and like the ones like walking through the street and the catwalk and all that kind of stuff. So like I had two questions regarding that. The first one was like, in the future, will you release like videos of those with cameos from like actual Beast holders? And then my second question would be like, I know that, like, for example, I hold a ninja kid called Beast, and like me and the ninjas have discussed, like, we'd love to work with the team on like a video with all the ninjas involved. Like, would there be any opportunity for the community to actually work with the team on like specific videos and stuff like that too?
Absolutely. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't allow that. 100%. I think it's, everything about creating a Web3 project, a lot of it is, voluntary community efforts, coming in, working together and making sure that, people's ideas can get heard collectively and we can put together cool content. I mean, that's how the majority of this project was formed. It was literally like, I mean, we just had an idea with a character pretty much. Like when me, Crad, Jamie, Caleb, and Nick decided to start this project, we were just like, we had just the idea for a character. It was pretty simple. Had a t-shirt and shorts and some socks and a ski mask, and that was basically it. And from there, I mean, look at where we're at now. Like, look at how many traits were derived by the community. Look at all the different communities. We have experts in development that have formed entire communities, athletes, musicians, like artists. Like there's a whole holistic and hippie and whole and like mental health community in Gaia Grove. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff just going on that people just kind of fractured off and started creating and building. And you
Bro,
look
these
around
follow
on
Beast is
crypto
a
Twitter,
real
there's
team. Like,
so
I'm getting
many
followers
beasts
just for being
out
in
there
this
now. They're
space.
everywhere. Like, you can't get into a Twitter space without seeing a beast.
Yeah, bro. Like it really is, bro. Bro, my followers, bro, I probably gained like 300 followers, bro, just off having a beast.
Facts. It's giving me gutter cat vibes.
I gained like 50 today just from being in the space.
Facts.
Shit, crazy, bro.
Another thing I want to actually touch on. We're going to have information on the IP this week. So that'll be finally released. I know the wait's been forever. We wanted to have it ready to go on launch day, but there's a few things we wanted to get clarity on. And so we're going to have IP details this week, which will be really good. People can finally start using their IP to build out different products, services, or even licensing their beast out to different people that have an interest in it, whether it's, clothing, whether it's, toy suppliers, whether it's candy, gum, chocolates, like whatever people really want to do. I'm not going to keep spilling out ideas because that's up to people to get creative, and I don't really want to knock anyone's ideas or leak anyone's ideas, but there's a lot of good ones, and we want to encourage people to create using their IP, and having the guidance on what they can do is going to help them, and it's going to be very clear. There's not going to be a lot of like super difficult legal mumbo jumbo that makes it tricky to understand. It will be very clear and easy to understand, so that anybody is able to pick it up and start using their IP to create cool things and build with their beast. Just gonna get some more hands up. Any
I'm about
crowd
to say that shit got
questions? I'm
blank
gonna start
real
pinning
quick.
up some of the logos from the contest to see kind of what everybody thought. Some of the best ones that are there in the audience. We want to see. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, we hear you, Wizard. How are you?
Hey, doing well, man. How are you doing?
Good. Just
super great. You know, I recently joined Kid Cold Beast. Picked one up post your guys' mint, and everything's been a great experience in Discord and whatnot. So you know, huge congrats to the team. Huge congrats to you. Some great stuff going on, and excited to see where things go. I just had a question about the soft staking you mentioned. Can you go into a bit more details on, you know, how that's going to work, or, you know, what can we expect with staking and benefits and et cetera?
Definitely. So I can get Crypto 6969 and Crad, because Crypto 6969 is one of the devs actually working on it, and then Crad is the one.
Graf.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your lingo, bro, but there was like people like waiting for like a long time before with their hands up before this question.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck
let's
that
do
nigga.
But
Okay,
buddy
let's
going
answer-
in.
Like,
I don't know.
he
I'm just trying to scramble and
Who
go
He
said
can't.
that?
on a computer
Oh,
and the phone at the
no.
same time.
Pingu.
He didn't even say excuse me. He
I'll say
said,
it all
"Yo,
over the place.
Ralph."
But I did.
Yo, he pulled up on him with the AK. Like,
Nigga said, look, I don't give a fuck
And then we'll
about
start
none of that.
it's like, I don't care.
to have a quiet mic and just be able to post some stuff up onto the jumbotron at the top, and then we can keep this conversation going and keep it flowing, and make sure that we aren't here for 3-4 hours. That we're here for just a short amount of time. Everybody can get the information that they need and the quick update that they
I
need on
could
what's
get
going
myself
on,
a background.
what's being worked on, and they can move on with their evening and move on with their day, depending on where they are with the world.
I mean, this can also be restricted to just an update space, right? It doesn't have to be an AMA tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to take a few questions, because people have been from the community been wanting
You
to
look,
get those questions
Nixie,
answered.
you
So
living nice.
the main things we're touching
Living
on
nice,
today
ain't you?
are logo contest
Yeah.
winner,
You know what I'm
wallet
saying?
card partnership, the compromised wallet update, which we covered, the soft staking launch, the record label, the community hub, and then the IP. So that's the bullet points we had for today to talk about, and we want to keep the conversation focused around these things. We're definitely not going anywhere. We're going to be here every week on Sundays, doing updates to the community to make sure that they get information and insight on what the developments are, what's being worked on, what the progress is, just so that there's accountability and information that can be shared to everybody entering the ecosystem, and everybody who's actively participating and wanting to be a part of the community and the ecosystem as well. So yeah, I'll pass that over to Crad and Crypto 6969 now. They'll answer that question, and then we'll take some hands.
Amazing. Yeah, so just to kind of give like a
They
high-level
basically
overview
said,
without
don't
going
be
too much
asking a
into
lot of
detail.
questions.
Essentially, when your NFT is
For real.
like, we'll call it soft staking. It's essentially this new way of being able to reference if the wallet is connected to OpenSea or not. If that wallet is then not listing the item, we're going to give you guys a raffle, or essentially like a transaction, so that we can see that it's then available to essentially like a raffle where you can get a free beast, or maybe some like dope sneakers, or maybe a PlayStation, or like, whatever we're giving away that week. So it essentially gets you automatically into the raffle. Your participation is literally just, as long as it's not listed on OpenSea, you're opted in. One beast, one wallet. It'll be every week. And we will be offering ways for people that don't have beasts, a way to also acquire a raffle, but it'll be through different means. So you guys are instantly ahead of the game there.
Exactly. I mean, just to add on that a little bit, Brad mentioned that.
Yeah, there we go.
You don't. So just like how it works, you won't ever have to connect your wallet. This is something that we're looking actively at all the listings.
This is
throughout the week.
soft staking.
As long as you don't list your
I never even heard of this.
eligible. The second you list an item,
You never heard of soft
that piece is
staking?
not eligible anymore.
I mean, I
and
heard
your
of it,
wallet is
but
taken out.
this would this like
aside from that,
this like
yeah, that's kind of like the high overview.
who be doing it?
We plan.
He said that's non-custodial.
Believers.
Oh,
They just
okay.
calling it. They calling it soft staking. They just giving it another name, but they said like it's not going to leave your wallet, so that's non-custodial.
is when the raffle will
okay,
restart,
that's lit.
and we'll draw the winner live on the recorded space going forward. But just for this week, since it's a really like short notice, we'll allow 24 hours for people to delist. So by tomorrow, Monday, I don't know what time we can agree on. Maybe let's just do 8:30 p.m. ET. So whatever that is in your respective time zone, that's when the raffle will start. So just make sure your assets are delisted to be eligible for this upcoming week's reward.
Okay, so they basically
Can I
said
just clarify something real quick?
basically got to delist them joints in order to start getting your rewards.
Yeah.
Or a beast or etc. So is it
You gotta
is it correct that
delist. You ain't gotta
there'll
tell
be
me twice.
an item given away per week
Facts.
to everyone that's delisting their beast?
Yeah,
So
so
what we
essentially you
get
get a
was
raffle
thinking
ticket
they got a
delisted
token.
automatically. If you're delisted for 7 days, you automatically get a raffle ticket every 7 days for every beast you have delisted. So if that's one, that'll be one ticket. If that's more than one, that'll be more. So more chances to win. And we're going to be doing a beast from the vault. We have 1,000 beasts in the vault that we're giving away every week. And on top of that, there's going to be other things like allow lists, prizes, giveaways. I'm talking to a few 3D printer companies right now to see if we can give away a 3D printer, a bunch of different things. So it won't always be, I mean, there's going to be beasts every week, but there's going to be other things given away as well. In addition, we want it to be something that people look forward to and get excited about. And, maybe we'll do more than one giveaway a week. It's really going to depend on like how much we can get in the inventory of stuff to be able to give away.
Sweet right there.
Sponsorships and packages from partners, whether that's clothing, whether that's sneakers, whether that's vinyl records, music, accessories, tech pieces. It could be phones. There's a whole bunch of stuff we can give away. We have a very, very healthy treasury for the community, and we want to keep people, excited, motivated to be participating in the community, and give people the opportunity to win some free stuff, get some perks, and get some value added as well too. So that's what we're working on right now.
And just to add on that, this will all be in the Studio Hub, so it'll be streamlined for everyone to check to see if their beasts are eligible or not. And also, when you do win, or if you do win, your individual address will be able to claim on there as well. So it's a very secure and streamlined system just to ensure automation and no like unverification happening, because you would have to, if you do win, you would have to sign a transaction, like a gasless transaction, a message, just to make sure that you are indeed the owner of that wallet, and then the team will be in contact with you from there. So all of the stuff will be available to access. You can see and claim. You can see what beasts are eligible, and then you can claim the prize when you do win in the Studio Hub. So that'll be released this week sometime, but starting tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern, we're then going to be starting to log if listings are there or not. And if you list throughout the week, you're automatically taken off the raffle for that specific week. So you'll be able to check everything on the Studio Hub. I don't know if we can.
Dang, they going hard.
Screenshot or something.
They said if you list one time during the week, they gonna take you out the raffle.
The interface and how it works, and super clear, and it's non-custodial, so you don't have to like transfer your beast and pay gas fees to get your beast locked up in a wallet somewhere.
So
we want it to be.
They talking about the soft staking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, when you delist, you're gonna be entered into a raffle, and in the raffle you can win the beast. They basically gonna give out beast every week, like going forward, and they got 1,000 beast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they giving out beast every week, and they also giving out a loud list and some other stuff too. They haven't said nothing about a token yet.
What's a loud list?
We will be implementing delegate cash.
That's a white list. They call them white list now. I mean, a loud list now.
Man, when we supposed to get the airdrop for the 2D and all that?
Keep your cold.
Oh no, he ain't said nothing about an airdrop yet.
Basically how that works is you connect your cold wallet or ledger once to delegate cash, and then it'll generate a new wallet for you, or you put a wallet in there, and then that's the wallet that you use going forward to then sign transactions or connect to sites and whatnot. But it'll then be able to see all of the NFTs in your cold wallet. So it's a cool system that's been implemented. I think that also helps with the security topics that we were talking about earlier with wallet cards. So make sure you're using secure practices And this is just another one of them.
Awesome. I'm just gonna pin up some more shots of things that are upcoming. I'm just gonna pin it to the jumbotron. So we have a screenshot as well of the upcoming community hub, which is going to be just another way to connect with community members as well. So I'm just pinning that to the top right now, and we can now take some more questions.
Do you mind if I just hop on up here? I've been here for a little bit, so I just want to kind of get this moving. Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. So yeah, what's up, guys? Love to be here. Love this space. Love hearing about everything that's happening. This is great. All these updates are amazing. I'm Ramon Ali Radio's kind of Ramon Ali's kind of spearheading representative right now, and I love what you guys are doing with the studio. That's amazing. It's like that's dope. And you know, we have noticed that like, you know, with Beat Street, it's kind of been like super kind of focused on like, you know, hip hop, house, and that like that spectrum of the field. So I've been doing a bunch of A&R work. I'm actually in NYC. I own a recording studio. I have a Web3 gallery out here. I've been doing a bunch of A&R work already because I want to do like a kind of like it's like a NPR. Do you ever heard of NPR Tiny Desk? We want to do NPR. We want to do Ramon Ali's Tiny Dumpster.
I love that.
And
yeah, Tiny Desk is amazing. I watch like every single
absolutely
Tiny Desk.
it's the dopest thing. And it's like, you know, they have really awesome eclectic groups come up. You know, they have Tyler the Creator come up with a jazz band, all kind of amazing stuff. And you know, like I'm really into the scene over here, really into the ghetto gothic scene, really into like the alternative trap, alternative rock, alternative hip hop. And so like, you know, we really want to cover that side of the spectrum. And I really wanted to kind of like, you know, start making some bridges with Beat Street and, you know, trying to like, you know, just like get that whole thing up and running because we've already kind of started that process. I've already started that process. There's someone in our hood that also has a label. She's been doing A&R work for her label and stuff like that. So
Well,
we definitely want to like see how we can like, you know, start getting
the women have
just like, you know, some kind of like spearhead.
Yeah, the women have what?
What?
Only the women beasts have bucket hats.
I think so.
That's
I
fine.
think it might be a few. I don't know.
Envision,
No, I'm saying
Ramon Ali to
it's
run
no
too. We
it's
want
no
it to be
male
kind of like
beast
more
with
of
it.
the indie, kind of more
Oh
alternative.
yeah.
Music
I
side of
don't
things.
know. I gotta
Beat Street, we've been more kind
I'll
of on the
check it out
pop side of
again.
things, and they would definitely work hand in hand. Every Beast Hood is designed to be able to collaborate with other Beast Hoods in an open way. We definitely don't want a kind of a gatekeeping structure at all.
Yo, the homie A-Dub Sigma said, "Don't be shy, S Bizzle."
Even if they don't own that specific beast.
Oh man, it's not even that. It's I kind of want to respect the space, but then at the same time, it's like if you don't have it on another device while you listening to this, you kind of fucking up at the same time. So I don't want to talk too much over raspy. You and people might want to actually hear that shit.
That to be
big
off
facts.
the table. We
Big
want to
facts.
collaborate as a community.
I'll be talking shit afterwards, A-Dub. Stay tuned in, big dog. You know what it is.
Like those two are
facts.
amazing, resources to just find out about new music, new talent, and if we can, get this to the point where we can set up whether that's a VR or an AR stage or a 3D stage or a physical live stage for people to perform and be able to do, whether that's a monthly segment or a bi-weekly segment. In some location around the world where we can have guests come through. That's obviously a dream and a goal. Be able to create, video content for people to listen to and enjoy.
Yeah, he got his camera.
I think it'll
just
be,
got it
it'll be
off right
amazing.
now.
Oh, I got
we
a bonnet
definitely
on.
any initiative,
Come on, dog.
push
Look
forward.
at me. Big dog. Big bonnet on. I'm chilling right now. I'm posted up.
Funding
You know
some
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
initiatives as well.
Laid back.
If there's a
You
great
see me?
business
Look at the
plan,
stash, nigga.
and a great concept to be able to
Look at the
align with
stash, nigga.
artists,
Come
owners,
on
and
now.
musicians.
What's the
We're
deal?
definitely all
It's
about
me,
it.
baby. It's
On
Dizzle,
top of
baby.
that, too, we are working in the business center for a kid called Beast as well, too. So that's going to come with the IP rights first and foremost for the individual beasts. And then the second phase of that is going to be on-chain IP distribution, which is going to allow licensing on-chain. It's going to have connected licensing set up for each individual beast, which will, in essence, kind of create a value for that beast if there's IPs and licenses attached to that beast on a marketplace. It'll be similar to, like, let's say, buying a commercial property that already has some upgrades attached to it. It'll create a different valuation on what that NFT becomes worth, knowing that there's IP and licenses attached to it on chain. So that's something we're going to be rolling out with one of our partners. And And with that too, the business center is going to have clarity as well on partnering with a kid called Beast, as an actual brand. If you have an IP that you develop with your Beast and you want to get really official with it and an umbrella under the Kid Called Beast trademark name, there will be an opportunity to do that, and there will be steps on how to be able to do that, and brand guidelines on how to alter the brand to facilitate and be able to meet the requirements of being an official partner with a Kid Called Beast in terms of marketing, guidance, legal, accounting, and of course funding as well too.
That's awesome. And yeah, I was like, I'm happy that you alluded to like the virtual space and like the event space, because I do have like a really big art gallery to the point where we can even have housing for artists that come to NYC.
All right,
we
I
can
got
have
you,
them
Pat.
come and
Makes
stay
it.
and do the whole thing. So like we should definitely just like, definitely be in touch and talk, because I have so many plans and ideas for this thing and a lot of access to like a lot of the like nightlife here. And
That nigga said he got housing in New York. What kind of money you got?
Dig in.
What
and,
what
like,
he
I
say
can
he
have
got in New
literally,
York?
like,
Said he got some type of housing for artists or something like that. Like that, he like I could provide a lot of shit. Like what? He must have some resources.
Well, he got grants and stuff,
partner with this whole thing.
programs and
So
stuff.
like
Yeah,
definitely want to start making those inroads, and I'm happy I could come up here and just like
stuff like
get
that.
out there, because like I definitely see
Yeah.
there's an extreme
Man,
value
this
here.
joint about to be
And,
crazy,
I mean,
bro.
it's obvious.
With
So
music about to go
love this
crazy,
project to
bro.
death.
Web 3.
Can't wait to start getting some more work done.
If you do music, you're gonna be
Appreciate you.
they're gonna
let's
look
have
at
a
us
sidebar
like
after this
gold,
meeting.
bro.
Let's
If
talk
you do
about
music,
some things we can do and some things we can
look
activate.
at you like a
It sounds like
gold
you really have
brick.
some good infrastructure set up
Music
already.
gonna be the
And
vibe,
if there's
bring
anything
the
you can do to
vibes,
support
bro. We gotta bring the vibes.
and amplify what you're doing,
Facts.
I'm all yours. I'm definitely down to do that.
100%. We'll definitely hit you up.
Try to hop
Awesome.
on,
Okay,
man. Rap,
who had their hand up
he
next?
say he gonna
I've
make the
been
beats. He say he gonna make a beat.
looking
I'm
down.
hopping
Let's
on it.
see.
Who that
Carl, you
raspy?
paying attention? Who's had
It was
their hand?
Ryan. I'm just gonna let you know it was Ryan.
Yeah, I seen it.
Ryan. Okay,
It
Ryan.
was
over to
Ryan,
you.
bro. It was Ryan.
All right, hey, can you hear me?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Sure
That
can.
DJ
Go ahead, Ryan.
Cool
All right,
Kids
so
piece.
basically, I just wanted to.
Oh,
say
DJ Who
that
Kid? I seen that the other day. Is that real?
And
Yeah,
I
it's
see a
going
couple
on right
tweets
now.
that retweeted
Oh, word.
it. It looks like there's like someone saying they're reminting a sewer pass or something like that, and we're talking about wallet guard and stuff like that, and just safety for everybody. It's not the same website name. It's all different, and you can't comment on the posts to tell them. So this is a big space here, and I want to let everyone know. Also, Ramon, he's
Like
great.
Pun finally leaves and makes a right.
Hold up, that's
at
not
the
a lot of
street, and
space, and
two other vans.
What's that?
Two
It's
other,
playing.
not even vans, like two other
he's
Jeeps.
great.
Hold on.
It was playing.
Yeah, it's playing now.
It's not. It's still playing.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I was over
What's
here
going
trying to
on?
figure out what I was doing wrong.
My bad. I thought I could like go in that space and just be in it and then not pop up.
Oh yeah. This shit's still playing too.
It's playing right now.
Yeah.
I thought they said I left it. Hold on. Is it playing now? It's
Yeah.
still
Yeah, it's still playing. You in the raspy space.
No, I ain't in the raspy.
Oh shit. Okay. You good now.
As many hands as possible, and there's always going to be more opportunities
Nah,
to,
you good.
to answer questions in incoming spaces. So yeah, if you've already spoken, just if you don't mind popping down, we're going to bring some more people up.
Perfect. Yeah. So
but
just
yeah, you
remember,
good,
guys.
Mix.
If you have a question or you want to react on something, just put your hand up there. We're just gonna rotate everyone down. This way we can get everyone up and get their questions answered.
All right, who is next? I think Luke had his hand up for a minute, and then we're going to go to Kid Called Beast China next. All
They
right,
got
over
a
to you.
kid called Beast China.
Yeah, I seen that page the other day.
I like that. Hopefully that nigga really out there.
Big
Bro, I'm
facts.
trying to tap in.
Okay, Kid
You
Called
know
Beast
I
China.
already done tapped
Ducky,
in with Ty May and them in Taiwan.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
I heard they got a fan base out there too.
This
I gotta
is
renew my
Chinese
passport,
community,
bro.
so
My
I have
passport
been there
expired
in
this
the
year.
Twitter and the Chinese
Yeah,
WeChat group for a while now.
Yeah, I need to
And
renew
we have
mine
a bunch
too.
of things going on right now. Like I just made a 3D model and I customized some products. I'm waiting for the result on that. So
Mix
if it
Greens,
works
look at my
well, I'll
screen.
probably draw some
Hold on, I'm
in the
coming back.
community to
Give me a
get
second.
this
I'm trying to
3D
schedule a tweet.
model and other customized stuff.
Trying-
So as you mentioned,
Trying to
there
schedule a
will
chat
be a
GPT tweet.
community hub like.
I gotta
I
you know, I'm
think it's
posting a
about
Black History
to
Fact
get
every
the
single
info.
day.
Yeah,
No
I've
matter
seen
what
that.
language you are speaking, like you will get the same info. So I also want to know for this community hub where it be
Yo,
possible to do some
yo, AI up on
offline,
stage.
like in real life
What I
activities.
tell you, I
What
told
are
you.
the more of it? Like
Look,
what does
hold on.
community
There
hub
you go,
do?
right there.
Yeah, definitely. So I
AI
actually
on
pinned
stage.
It'll be like, yo, Raspy.
Going to look like. Different groups. So those can be language groups. Those
Hey,
can
Mitch,
be
you looking at my screen?
Twitter groups, Telegram groups,
All right, I'm
WhatsApp
back
groups.
now.
There's also going to be a
You looking?
space that allows you to share your
Yo, that's
location.
wild. Yo,
So when
that's
I say
wild
share
that
your
y'all
location,
said that.
it's an
You was
opt-in
like,
feature, and it's not
you
going
was
to
like,
share your house
yo,
address.
if
It's going to
AI
just share your
leaving,
city.
you know he finna get up on
Which city
stage.
you're in. And
That
that's going to
was
allow
funny,
you
bro.
to
He
like feed
literally
off where
popped
our
up on
holders are,
stage,
so
bro.
that we know where we can
I
find
think you
pop-up
about to talk
events,
for a short amount
physical
of time.
events,
But he about to take it
festivals,
over.
different NFT events around the world that they have.
Mixie, are you looking?
That's also going to
It just look like a
build
black
in some
screen right
language
now.
features in there as well, so that
All
people
right, keep
in different
looking,
languages
keep
are
looking.
able to find what they're
Yo,
looking
shout out
for,
to
and
A-Dub Sigma.
that'll probably just be
Oh, you got one?
cursor where
Got the
people can switch their
cappies.
language.
You out
Oh,
here,
yeah.
Find
bro, you out here
language
capping the
that's
right way. What you mean?
Got a
specific
green
to
one,
their
my boy.
language.
I
So that's
bred
You got a
that
in
green one?
this
That was
morning.
green?
Telegram
Yeah,
chats,
yeah, I
Discord
bred
chats,
it, nigga.
Twitter
Green.
chats. People have options, and if you
But you were
curate
trying
the
to
group
trade?
yourself, you'll have the opportunity to submit your group
Your
and it'll
whole
get
wallet.
added to the listing. So it's
Hey,
going to work
shout out to
similar
the
to a
homie
directory,
A-Dub Sigma. He said
and
AI
then
can't help
also a
itself.
city-based
LOL.
location chat, so people can join Telegrams and WhatsApp groups that are
Yo,
location
yo,
specific.
AI going
So you can
AI
basically
said I
do,
just sold my
Florida
Ore.
meetups, or New York meetups, or Shanghai meetups,
No,
whatever you
He
wish
sold his
for, wherever you
Ore.
are.
Yeah, he said
Bruh,
he
The
just sold
idea
his
is that we
Ore.
want people
AI
to
said that he was
curate
a
this. We want
Cardano
people
Maxi.
to add to it, contribute to it. It's going to be a group participation effort.
Yo,
The more people contribute, the
yo,
better.
I hate it for whoever was a real fan of AI that's on Cardano and that's a Cardano Maxi. They finna be hurt. Man, I
Yeah.
thought you were for the community, man.
Automatic
Mr. Community.
approval process. We're gonna have somebody actually go through, check out the group, make sure that
Hey, who said that earlier? Who was like
securities in terms of how they filter new users. And
Bro, watch. That's exactly what he gonna say. That's
make sure that they
exactly what he
can,
gonna
If
say.
you say
Watch.
that, I'm gonna bust out
make
that.
sure they're approved and added to the
Yo, for
directory.
real, bro. I'm a trip.
So that's something we're working
Bro,
on.
I know
and,
AI too well,
coming
bro.
down the pipeline.
Wow.
Yeah,
Every
that
time he
question.
calls my phone, he be like, "Yo,
Okay, thanks a lot. Yeah, that really helps a lot because in the future I definitely want to do more offline activities. So if like with the team
Yo,
stuff, with this community
Raspy.
hub, it would definitely help me. And at the same time, I'm also trying to connect to a lot of Chinese NFT communities as well, just to keep building and
They need to tap in
joining
with
each
him.
other
Ain't gonna
and
lie.
to
He talking about
organize more
China.
activities.
They need to
So
go ahead
we
and
are
tap
building,
in and
and
stop
thanks
playing.
so much for the
I'm following him
Let's
right
appreciate that.
now."
And I have actually a few things I'm gonna message you about coming up as well too. That I think you're gonna be able to really help me with. But yeah, we'll talk
Yeah, I'm
about that
finna hit
after
him
the
with a
space.
follow too. We need China. We need them.
Let's see.
Where's that?
Keep this going. Keep this moving.
Kid called Beast
One
China.
in.
He got the
I want to
he
start
got
going through questions quickly. So if you do have a question,
the
You just
try to
astronaut.
keep it as brief as
Yeah, he just
possible. Like if you can
he
limit
just
it,
dropped
your
down.
question to like a 1 to 3 sentence explanation, we'll be able to try to get through as many hands as possible. And if you're enjoying the space and you're learning a lot about what we're working on, definitely like and retweet the space. Let's try to get as many people to find out about this as
That's too
possible.
many people in here. I
This
can't
is
even find.
recorded, so
Who
following
you
the
looking
space.
for,
Anybody who misses it,
buddy?
I'm gonna send them to your Twitter.
you can definitely listen to it and learn about what they missed out on and what's coming up with a kid called Beast.
There's like
All right,
almost 600
and
people.
Brad, if you want to take over for a bit, I'm going to just start posting up some of the logo and the design contest so we can kind of get towards that phase of the space, and we can start figuring out some winners and getting some decisions made from the audience members.
Yo, if y'all watching us on Twitter, y'all make sure y'all retweet the room.
I absolutely can.
Need y'all to retweet ASAP. Retweet, share, do all of that.
Talking about my cat, by the way.
Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure y'all like the YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Primal Key was next.
Shit, if you over on Twitch, do the same thing.
Hey,
Yo,
how you doing, man? Thanks for
shout out
having me
to
on.
A-Dub
I love the
Sigma.
project. I also love Wallet Guard. I've actually been using
Out
it
the
for
A
over 2
dub.
years. It's actually saved
He
me
said,
before.
how
What I've
many
noticed is a lot of times you're
beats
not
y'all
paying attention.
holding? I only
Like you want
got
to be in
one.
spaces of the phone.
Yeah, I
And you
only
just
got one.
I got
Yeah.
3 of them
roll.
things.
Let's put it dress
Oh,
for
Crib
flat.
got 3.
It actually
Crib up
saves
3
you
times.
cash because
3x.
someone did an
Low
XYZ,
key
which is probably
happy.
a scam.
Yo,
And
A-Dub said
Reels.com.
reveal
The
them
question I was going to
bags.
ask Wallet Guard for real websites
He trying
compromised, do they
He
actually
trying to run out of pocket.
after the fact? So if you actually do have
reveal
the
them
right one
bags.
and you've used it 10 times, but then it's been
Let's
compromised, what looks like.
go.
Yeah,
I
so
said
with
it in the song. I said I
that's
only
our
had one,
proactive
but I need at
detection.
least
So
3.
it
So I made
depends
that
on
shit
several
happen.
different
You feel me?
heuristics. For
I be
That's how you
example,
do it.
there was a
You
time when
manifested
there
it.
was a Polygon RPC, which is like a third party to Polygon that everybody used, and they had a DNS hijacking attack, specifically DNS cache poisoning. But basically, what that did is it updated the DNS records of the website and then hijacked it so that it had like a malicious link afterwards. So in that case, like Wallet Guard would have caught it mainly because like we checked for DNS record changes. But it depends. Like let's say they get hijacked and like there's a wallet drainer connected to the site. In the next 7 to 10 days, Wallet Guard's releasing our transaction simulation and analysis. Are transacting, you will know exactly what's going to happen on that transaction as a second layer of defense on top of the proactive protection.
So you're saying it'll read in plain English what someone's doing the way Pocket Universe does?
Yeah, basically.
Pocket Universe. I just told y'all. I just put y'all on. I said I use Pocket Universe.
What that is?
And that's
So
great.
it sound
Appreciate
like,
that.
but is Wallet Guard good though?
Wallet Guard probably the same thing. I know Pocket Universe, it'll let you know if you about to click a malicious link. Like if you go to a site, let's say they got a free mint, right? You go to the free mint. As soon as you hit the link, Pocket Universe come up and it scans the whole contract and it tells you what it says, and it'll give you a red. It'll give you a red flag if it's a bad link, and it'll give you a green if it's good.
I just added that one too.
The Pocket Universe, it's a purple little.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
With you
Yeah,
guys
it
that I was a big
looks
fan
similar to Wallet
and
Guard.
also it was cool to see you get a CO2 RAF. But my question was, keeping in mind the idea of like content creators and seeing how the Beast label could definitely evolve, could there be some form of utility where holders of with any Beast could possibly have the rights to use that on a stream or a YouTube video through anything in the Beast label, one, so it could generate new listeners for like diverse content creators across the board, but it would also allow
Too late. We already
creators
doing
to
that.
have some form of like non-DMCA-able music that they could play on streams or use in their videos, so that would be kind of a cohesive background for both creators and the artists to get recognition and then also evolve the
like
Kid Called
17
Beast
3D
platform.
renders so far.
Yeah, no, I
17.
think having it's really going to come down to like what the artists want to be able to do themselves. Like how
You
they
gotta
want to be
pay
able
for
to
Pocket Universe?
their music.
Nah,
definitely
it's
keep it kind of
free.
open-ended in terms of like
Trying to
contractual
connect
level.
my wallet.
Can opt in to have
You
a
trying to connect it? What is not letting you?
songs that other content creators like video creators can
Nope.
use for their videos. I think that'd be kind
Yeah,
of
I
the
don't
safest
know
way
what
to
you got
approach it,
going
rather than
on.
kind of assume that everybody wants
It should work.
to take it that way. Because there's some artists that are gonna want just any exposure possible, whereas others that are gonna want to be really honed in on a listener audience and less so much of like
I just did it.
music for like an instructional
It's
video or a
working.
podcast.
It's working.
So yeah,
See,
it's
I just got Wallet
really
Guard.
dependent case by case on the artist. But I believe that option
That
is
floor
open.
going back up.
Oh, you can get an actual NFT
how
from
the
them?
artist wants that track distributed.
You can get an
and,
extra
what
what?
rights they're offering.
You can get an actual NFT from
that
Pocket
distribution,
Universe?
whether that's specifically
I don't know.
Spotify, iTunes.
I don't know about that.
And those types of platforms, or if it is open-ended where it can be used by any other content creator in the community to create videos, podcasts, and how that attribution
Yeah, that floor going up. We at 0.42 ETH right now.
to benefit,
Let's go, 0.42.
And I just got an offer for
a very valid point.
0.39,
Definitely something to consider.
0.38.
Man, I've been declining all them offers, bro. Do not offer me nothing under 1 ETH.
Yeah, thanks, man. I know creative
Big
agency is
facts.
very important for creatives to be able to control, how and where their music's distributed. I just think it would be a great alternative for also Beast, basically to be able to
Bro.
My only
supplement like
thing, if
licensing
you
programs where like if we
the
really
only
vibe
thing
with
that
artists and
someone's
they
gonna get
basically
something
create
from me for cheap is
non-copyright
if I find a
infringed
beast
playlist for Beast,
cheaper than mine that I like
from the
more.
ability to get people in, and it's also
Oh
and
yeah,
I
that would be a
sell it
move.
to
much
them.
higher than some of the
That
licensing
would be a move.
partnerships that I've paid for.
Hey,
in the
once
past
you
too, so I'm glad you're thinking of both of that. Thank you very much.
once you connected, did it ask you to sign in
Thank you for coming up.
for like the premium shit?
Appreciate all the questions.
No, I
Yeah,
ain't asking nothing
I
about no.
don't, yeah, I'm about to say, bro. I don't know what you clicked, Dizzle.
Let's go to
That it sound kind of weird though.
Dizzle, you always clicking some weird stuff.
What's going on? It's your boy, a kid called AI.
Y'all hear AI?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my beasts in here representing. Shout out to Raz for holding the space. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the alpha for one that's giving us some more tools, man. You know what I'm saying? That's really pushes the space forward. I heard about the
There's no way
partnership
this
and
nigga up
the
there
wallet
still
integration
screen
with Wallet
tapping.
Guard, and I think that's fucking pretty fire.
That's
But just
crazy.
wanted to get a little detail about
He
the
always be
club.
doing that.
You know, we
The
spoke on this
nigga up
earlier.
there throwing his own emojis up.
Yeah, he be doing it, but
Yeah,
it's
he be doing it.
Like, are there
it's
gonna be? I
supposed
know
to
you
like
talking about
more
like
emojis supposed to like do
we'll talk
something
about
to
the
make
open
people
music
come in
playlist for
space or
Beast
something like
artists.
that.
Are there gonna be
I think
any way
that's why
that
he
you
doing it.
reward participants inside of the Beast hood that like render off services or do things like surrendering music or maybe even booking clubs and locations for those that are in the Beast
He going off with the emojis. He going
still
off.
doing it.
Yeah, he
Sorry, can you
going
repeat
off.
the second part of the question? I was just going through
Yeah,
it.
the first time he did it, I was like, "Yo, why is he doing that?" But then I heard about the thing with the emojis in a couple spaces.
But I was just saying in regards to the talents that's
Yeah, I
inside
never
of the
heard of that.
It
That's
run. I
crazy.
think that run
any
up your
sort of like
score.
Yeah,
rewards
yeah,
or
because you
like
remember that site you
bonus,
sent
like
me,
maybe
right?
rap
Yeah.
whatever
About how much people react and all that in your space.
Yep.
Yeah, I think yeah, it is. It's true ties.
let's say for instance we're I'm able to
Wow.
talk to an owner of let's say Club 11, you know what I'm saying, and he's like, yo, I talked to him like, yo, what's up, man, I got this, we got this project and Web3, and we want to see what we can do as far as doing something getting the club put on the club list, like will there be any incentives for Beast to do that? Just wanted to, that's basically the summary of the question. Is there any
definitely.
Hey, Crib, you
in
got a
terms of, like,
boom
bridging,
box?
like,
Your
basically
joint got a
what you're
boom box?
asking, like if there's an opportunity, if you
correct
for a big
I got
opportunity,
the boom box.
The
The
boom
boom
box.
the boom box floor is
definitely. So, like,
0.78.
that's what the
I
community
got one of
reserves there for.
yours.
Like,
I'm gonna just
if
put a boom
you
box
are
in my
somebody that
hand
goes
this
above and
time
beyond and does something that benefits the entire community,
that's
definitely
about
put you up for nomination
I got
and
your
let people know what you did in the
gold.
community. And if they feel that you deserve a beast for that, that's something that can definitely be granted to you from the community vault for sure.
What? He give away a beast for who?
That nigga said a beast can be granted to you. What the fuck?
What? Hold on. What did I just miss?
I like it. All right, Make, what's good?
And there was
I don't
AI
know,
that
but
How you
asked the
doing,
question.
Beast family? Great to catch you all. Raph, good to
Yes,
see you. Crad, Crypto. Been locking up with a bunch
man
of the
said-
different Beast groups, MOBA, Concrete. It's
Yeah,
going.
DM.
I just love the energy.
He
we're
really
getting off
said he'll
this
give
and
him
who
a
we're building
beast,
with.
compensate him a beast
I
for
had a
something.
very
Like, what
cool
was
meeting
that?
last
How long
night
y'all
in the
think it's
Metaverse
gonna be
space
before you
with
tell him to check his DM?
who's part of a couple groups with us as well.
Well, hey,
And we
AI
got to
gonna be like,
talking
man, I
about
just got
different 3D
another
assets and how they're
beast. I'm
being
like, bro, what
used,
you just
as
do?
we had a couple beasts in there.
My
And
man
we were
be
wondering
I
getting
just
about if there
linked him
was
up with my
any
homie in
updated
Miami
alpha
for
about
some
a
studio time.
T-pose so we could start thinking about rigging. Generally speaking,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to
when
y'all. I'm
we
really
start
finding out
bending
right
things
now.
around, we're
My
gonna need
beast
them,
is slick,
or
kind of
if
rare,
not
bro.
a T-pose,
Yeah.
maybe some sort of
Yeah,
asset
it's
breakdown
only.
regrouping in a T-pose.
Yeah, let me make this joint real quick. Photoshop.
Yeah, definitely. So we are working on T-post for all 10,000 beasts right now. That's the next thing that creatives are working on right now.
Bro,
Organizing
it's only 12
while
camo
also
vests,
working on,
and all of them are
upcoming,
unlisted, bro.
collection. which
Yeah,
is
the camo
military,
vest hard. I ain't even gonna
collection.
lie
So that's some alpha.
That was a
Can't
clutch
reveal
pickup.
too many details on how
And
that
the
will work, but it
boom
will
boxes
not
is
be
rare.
on Ethereum. Ethereum is the only premium
The boom
Genesis
boxes is
collection that we'll
rare
be
too. I didn't even
building.
know that was rare.
But there is something very big and exciting that we are working on with a partner. That is going to be coming out in around April to May. And
April to May.
Be, something that obviously benefits the existing holders in a big way, but also is going to expose a kid called Beast to a whole new audience that isn't familiar
What is that noise?
on this level.
Oh no!
So really big things coming up. That's where we're kind of like really focusing on getting our infrastructure right now, because coming April, coming May, things are going to get really crazy.
Get it crazy.
Brand is going to be massive.
Y'all hear it?
And
hey, the Pocket Universe shit is dash.pocketuniverse.app, right?
I don't know. I don't even remember, bro.
We definitely are really
PocketUniverse.app.
feeling that this is going to be a brand that does really changes things and shakes things up in the
You hear
space.
me?
As like more and more partners emerge. We have a meeting with Toys R Us as well too.
Hold on, he said they got a meeting with Toys R Us
and physical collectibles. So we're very excited.
I thought Toys R Us closed down.
That's what I thought.
That's pretty much what I can say about that. So
they're probably going all online.
Is what I'm told right now. We'll probably roll out some of the simpler ones sooner in terms of like the models, the difficulty of the model. Whereas the legendaries are going to take a little bit more time just because they're more complex in terms of the modeling and the structure of them. But we are planning to T-pose all 10,000. And that's being actively worked on. We're also going to be announcing that we're scaling the team and hiring on some more Blender designers and riggers as well. So if you are somebody that's looking for a side gig,
Toys R Us means they're coming to the space
project
with a successful
an
project,
opportunity that we're going to be presenting tomorrow.
and
as
it's
well.
a brand that a lot of people are already familiar with.
Toys R Us, that's mainstream. That's a good look, especially if Toys R Us went digital. If they go digital now,
going to be a lot of work.
If they're digital, that can help them jump off their campaign for their digital, whatever they're doing.
A ton of new unique content.
Bro, what if Toys R Us opened a NFT store online? That would be wow, wouldn't it?
For them type of collectibles, just like physical, what they call it, digital.
Physical, digital. Yeah,
that's what I would do if I was them.
And we definitely heard
that'd be lit.
Concerns about the rigging. And we're addressing them, and we're already working on them. So that'll be something that we're going to be rolling out over the coming next 2 months.
Let's go. We going up, baby. Want to eat floor soon.
Awesome. Let's
we definitely going up.
Let's get some female people here as well too. So
we're going to the moon with it.
I'm basically just up the PFP. So if you're not a female, I apologize and excuse me.
Floor still rising. We went away from 0.43.
Keep it going.
We're still going up.
All right, let's go to I'm done. Good.
Hey guys, what's happening? Just a couple things for Raspy and Crad.
Raspy.
I want him to say that so bad, bro.
And I just wanted to remind and ask.
Bro, I want him to say that so bad.
Raspy.
Needed that laugh, bro.
That would have been funny. Ain't he gonna flex?
Sorry. It was a bad joke.
Hey, you see, A-Dub said he would have pulled up if he wasn't sick. He got a cold little setup.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, nah, you good, bro. Just get good, bro. Get better, bro. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be plenty more of these.
I got PTSD and trauma from it. I think that's what happened. When I hear that now, I'm just like, and I just stop. I'm just like, I curl up into fetal position, and I just I forget how to operate.
Yeah. Anyway,
you hear AI talking about some check DMs.
I told you what I tell y'all, yeah. I said, how long before you tell them to check the DMs?
That's all I wanted to do.
He said, check DMs, Raspy.
Bad jokes.
Raspy.
Yeah, I'll sit down. Hope you guys have a good night.
Hey, Raph, check your DMs.
Love your PFP.
He always tell people to
hope
check.
You never get rid of that one. That one's awesome.
Like, yo, he chimed in the middle of the combo. Check DMs.
I guarantee you, bro. Every space that AI is in and you in, I guarantee you can tell somebody to check your DMs. Somebody, bro. It might not be the project. But somebody go ahead to check their DMs, bro. I'm telling you.
You too. Thanks for coming up. Okay, let's go over to Bull Hatton CEO.
Bull hat and CEO.
Hello, Rad.
Self-proclaimed.
What?
Self-proclaimed.
Had to hit him with
I
the
did have some questions about in regards to treasury.
He said
As far as the
self-proclaimed. That's what I was like.
naturally, you will be having giveaways and things to that nature.
He out there
But is
trying to
there
be a
any
big
way
stepper.
else to
He said, "I'm
access
stepping up for the
being able to
cause."
trade or being able
Let
to
me.
buy
I gotta
out
go
of the
look at his.
treasury? There's a
I gotta go
whole
look at his
URL
Twitter
that is
page now.
sitting there. And I know it's meant to be for me because
He
it
ain't
has
new
my
though. I done
college
seen him
jersey
in the
number.
space before.
Just wanted to see if that
Yeah, I
was a
done seen him
possibility.
too.
He done been
And
here
then
since the
also my
beginning,
second
I think.
question
Oh,
was,
for
is it
real?
possible, and I
Yeah,
think it's for all
think
hoods
so.
to be able to set up a treasury for the different hoods? I know one of
He
the things
said
they
he
spoke
want a
about was
treasury for all the
Josh Gray
hoods.
down there,
Who
Who
is
hood
this?
behind the whole
he
bull hat and
controlling the
branding and stuff,
treasury
and
for?
creating
Ain't my hood.
the logo. But one of the things he came up with was Poker
He
Beast,
trying to
right?
be
And
the
if you know
Where
CEO.
I'm from, niggas get down for them
to
kind of
essentially
Bro,
positions and
this whole
accusations,
time
nigga.
I'm talking with y'all microphones, man.
Bro, he said he want all the hoods to have a treasury. Like what?
Come
I
on,
think
man.
they
How
did
you
say
the bull hat and CEO requesting treasuries?
Is that something that you guys would
Come
be
on
open
now.
He said I want to
like,
see all the
set up treasuries? Do
treasuries.
you guys naturally
my
for
man said I'm
these hoods? We can
overseeing
also do
everything. It
smaller
was a nickel
giveaways
bag
guys
sold
do
in the
kind of the
pot.
big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My man
so
was going
definitely something
in.
we
Yeah,
can
I gotta
look
find
at.
this dude.
The poker beast gets a little tricky just because it gets kind of on gambling territory and
He
like
said,
Beast
I don't
move
care if
from
you
a
want
gambling,
wallet.
gum. I
especially when
need to
there's giveaways
see
involved
where.
and like money involved.
Beast move from a
Um,
wallet. I need to
I don't know
know.
how we'll be able to
He
navigate
said I
around
need
that one,
all
but
the
it's definitely a
keys.
question we'll ask legal.
Oh, I already follow him
But yeah,
too. He follow
as
me
far as the
too.
community treasuries and community initiatives, as soon as we have the business hub set up, that's pretty much like the next roadmap item. That'll be when we start taking forward initiatives and proposals
Hey, yo, if this
to the
music
treasuries
start playing,
and
my
kind of
bad. I
like
need to
building
grab
out components
something real
that
quick.
help the
Matter of fact, let me
individual
just
beast hoods. For now,
All
we're
right,
pretty
I'll
much at a
let you
phase
know
where
if
we're
it's
like
up on.
trying to build out all the infrastructure, making sure that
tab
people have
on
the
mute.
tools they need
Oh,
to be able to like make
this a
requests in the
brother
first place
though. Shout out to him.
and be able to
Yeah,
communicate
yeah, yeah.
and join
It's
all
a
the different
brother. I ain't even
communities
know
that are out
that.
there because there's so
All
many
right,
fractured,
you know what I'm
fragmented
saying? The
communities
homie
that
can run the
everything's kind of
treasuries,
sprouted
just not
now.
ours. You
This
feel
all
me?
happened really, really fast. And so we're just trying to keep up and organize everything that's going on right
You
now.
can run Nate
Once we have
treasure.
that nice framework, we're going to start exploring, obviously the initiatives
Big
in terms
facts.
of what you're talking about. Like
He said he
treasuries
the bull
for the
hat and
individual beast
CEO.
hoods
Oh, he
and
got the E.
initiatives
He got the
for those beast
ENS.
hoods so that,
He got the ENS name.
there can
Bull
be,
hat and CEO. .e.
initiatives that
He got the
are
actual
funded and
one.
paid for through the
Yeah,
treasury,
that's
depending
crazy.
on, the specific use case. We
I'm
definitely
finna
want to
look
make
it
sure
up.
that everything has, a purpose and a reason, something that's going to benefit the entire community and not just, specific individuals or specific beast hoods only. The treasury isn't infinite. So we do have to be, obviously this is a startup. We don't have VC funding at this stage. If that changes, obviously there'll be a lot more funding pushed into each initiative, and we'll be able to scale up and create a lot more jobs and opportunities for a ton of community members. And that's something we're going to be actively working towards as soon as we have kind of our infrastructure set up and a lot of the key immediate roadmap items we covered today knocked off on the board. That'll be kind of like the next shift in focus is like funding, scaling, being able to build this up and turn this into something a lot greater and bigger than it is. And that's going to really coincide with a timeline for the mass exposure collection that we were talking about earlier with our partner. I think that those two timelines are going to be really hand in hand in terms of how they cooperate and how they work out in meeting those timelines together. But I hope that answers your question. I definitely like the idea of a poker tournament. If there's some way we can do it where it doesn't involve like gains or pools, and maybe just like I'll figure out how we can do it legally with like maybe like a raffle ticket or something that can be earned from winning the poker tournament. We'll figure out a way to do it, but I like the idea. I think it'd be a cool way to
Oh,
bring
they
the
talking
community
about
together and have some
they
fun.
talking about poker tournaments.
Appreciate that. Truly,
Still
just
don't know
want
how
to
to play
build
poker,
and
bro.
build.
I just saw Bill the Bull post his poker chips.
We building some great things.
Oh, for real?
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, that man.
Appreciate you. Thanks
He's
for coming
from
on.
where he be posting. He always winning.
Yo, let's quickly wrap. I don't know.
He say he got
Always winning, man.
He say he got the black tourmaline, and
Continue
that's
this space,
how
or do you
people
want to
can't read him.
stop this and go to an questions? I'll let you ponder that.
Oh, you talking about Lake Bill?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Lake Bill. Yeah. He said he a gambler for real.
Flip.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I'm over here
He
trying
got
to
like 20
defend
G's on the table.
how many?
20 G's. Unless my math wrong, if something ain't right. That look like 20 G's. What I was saying.
Hey, I want to see a side by side picture.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
that
there's
shit.
a ton that we've been working on.
Of him and who?
Yeah.
Rolling out
Lake Bill, because I ain't never
move on,
seen
move
him.
on to the
Them,
next
them
things
could be
because
pictures of
there's
ESPN for all I know.
what we want to do.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like
And
taking
they're
out
not
But he got
telling
that
who he
black
is.
tourmaline like you be talking about right there
do
too.
and help them with their IP, help them
So
with
what's the
expansion, help them
chances of him
organize.
finding a picture of somebody,
The
multiple
movement's real.
different
It's
pictures
moving
with black
quickly,
tourmaline
and
in it?
I have
yeah,
no idea what the fuck a tourmaline is.
Black
everything that's happening
tourmaline is a type of
first and
stone.
foremost, knocking out the most important things first that are strategically most important.
All
Getting
right,
our
I'm about to
security,
Google that and poker chip
obviously
tables.
the
I'll be
Walmart
back.
partnership now comes really
Man,
really
I'm over
handy
here
there as well.
waiting for some ETH to drop in my wallet, man.
Involved in distributing some alpha plays.
Bro, this should be taking time sometime, bro.
Upcoming community.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy dailies NFT before it times out.
How many hours it got left?
The partnerships and the
I don't even know.
that's now forming with holding Kid Culture.
Didn't Daily say something about it having utility?
Yeah, just a ton of things that
He
are,
said that, but I'm just trying to
and of
support
course,
him. I don't know what it's gonna do.
there's 20 of them.
Some
Right?
stuff
crazy.
is art, bro. It's digital art, bro. I'm buying digital.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no, I like it. That shit fire.
It's gonna be great.
I started collecting my first photos on ETH.
Awesome.
I meant something with Ty Mays.
Oh,
She
it's
ain't
23 hours left. It's like you got time.
Yeah, you got like a whole day. That's what I was saying.
Oh no, man, it's a zombie hand. They stand up for a long time. Don't worry about that. Hey, I'm Don. Hey, bro, don't get that wrong. That comment he made earlier, bro. Hey, that is a Fat Joe profile picture all day, right? You know
You did that because the way my computer sound. You hear that?
Oh yeah. That bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Sound like an airplane about to take off, bro. I was like, what is
Do you
that?
prefer like coffee? You prefer tea?
I would say like water, then coffee.
Did they just ask this man if he would like coffee or tea?
Oh no. They wildin' at this point.
Party, bro. We here for the info.
I
That's
ain't
what's
gonna
up,
lie.
man. I
We
like to mix
definitely.
them up. You know, sometimes coffee.
This ain't getting to no recipe.
It's just
You
like
said
right
this
now,
ain't no what?
So I'm just wondering, like, are you guys gonna have this
Man up there like this is getting to no recipe.
He said this ain't getting to no recipe. It ain't, bro.
I'm not planning to change. Yeah, I'm planning to just keep it 100 and just keep it the same way as it always is. Like, I don't know. Like I mean, here, like I had 500 followers in May last year. I got like 22,000 now. I'm the same guy. Nothing's changed. I'm literally the same dude that I've been. Like I don't
think he's capping because I remember when that nigga had like 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 followers on that account. Like for real.
Bro, I had more followers than Raspy, bro. I literally seen his followers go up. I was like,
you're talking about,
bro, this dude just went to 20K. He had like 3,000. We was neck and neck.
Each hood, produces itself and presents itself for all of B side, right? And so, like, are you guys gonna still be devs at that point, or are you gonna be labeling yourselves as owners?
Yeah. So, I mean, the Beast Hood's gonna be. The label is gonna be essentially like, a part of the project.
Are these good questions?
So, in terms of the label,
I don't know.
it's gonna be
I guess that may be a good question.
Funding initiative in terms of
so long as they ain't asking about tea.
like, for example, like track revenue. Let's say we promote.
They ain't asking about what?
To
tea.
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, music, etc. The revenue generated from that will obviously be split.
He literally asked that man, "What kind of tea do you brew in the morning?"
Grows,
What you talking about, bro? What?
On the label side, so for example, Beat Street, that allows more initiatives, whether that's concert activations, whether that's more artists, more activations,
Let's
more
get it.
promotion power, music video power, more funding. It'll be kind of like a self-perpetuating thing. Like we will kickstart it with the funding from the existing treasury as it stands. But the idea is that we want to propel it further. With that kickstarting, as more revenues driven.
So that's what I'm thinking, right?
Artists that launch a pad off the platform.
As he talking about this, right?
Snowball.
I'm thinking, right? So we dropped the Space Cadets mixtape on Cardano, right? With all of us on it. Then the Space Cadets album can come out through a kid called Beast.
That'd be dope.
Cause we all got Beast. All of us got Beast. And then like even if you not in Beat Street, it don't matter. He just said that don't matter. Long as you got Beast. So that's what I'm thinking, bro.
You know,
so basically, he just forcefully signed us to his record label.
Nah, if you own a beast, then you feel me.
You get access to the resources, pretty much.
Facts.
Whatever resources he offering, he said they'll help fund it. So if we come to him, we like, yo, this what we got. Especially if we come with the product already and it's fire.
That's how we do it if we do it.
Yeah, like present it to him. Like, look, here go the album right here. He already know about Space Cadets.
Yeah,
he know about us. Period.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a better way. Always approach with the product.
Mint price. We had a 0.077. So we did that obviously kind of comparatively with intent. We wanted to be very similar. But I mean, you look at the growth of that project and where they got.
Damn, that shit Daily was saying about that ledger earlier. I don't like that shit, bro. I might have to get my new ledger. Give me a new one.
Proven the concept that it can work as long as the community is behind.
You heard what he was saying, Crib?
Value and decides their own value.
Nah, but I'm about to change my computer again because this airplane sounds getting on my nerves.
I think if we all work together,
I thought that was about
initiatives that we have going on and we are organized with how
just
we do
about wallet in general.
I guess so. I guess he was talking about wallets in general.
I mean,
yeah, I don't think he was saying that about the ledger.
The beast becomes worth.
No, not the ledger. No, not the ledger. I was just talking about hot wallets.
Salary for the majority of the people in this space.
Because I ain't got my. Because remember, I ain't even
literally like.
You said you be changing your ledger out.
For a lot of
the
people,
Ether and the Cardano one. I ain't even changed mine out like
that. From that lens, even if this is just like something you participate in on the side.
Yeah. But I probably need to do that shit tomorrow though.
Just something that you casually work on.
Yeah, you only gotta do it if you need to do it.
Like, it doesn't
I mean, if you need to make a transaction.
And you benefit.
What
from
you
it in
mean?
the end because your community
I'm
grows.
saying if you need to make a transaction with the ledger, like you need to do something, you're gonna have to download the app.
In a way, when you do that, you're paying yourself.
That's the only way.
When you do choose to exit,
download the app.
Exit,
yeah, I got the app. I got it.
Otherwise,
I'm saying you need the app on the ledger, like
that are passive. That
like in order to make a transaction, you gonna have to
other projects, whether that's
whether it was the ETH app, whatever.
There's a lot of ways
need that on there to be able to make that transaction.
That makes sense.
Just through engaging alone. So keep that in mind when you're involved in this project, and having that kind of mentality, we all have that mentality, that kind of shared mentality. We all benefit. That's how a good Web3 project works. Everybody participates.
Big brother, but like the question was, right now you're a founder. Would you ever call yourself the owner?
Did he call him Big Brother?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I'm just kind of like.
What is he talking about?
Like a lead. I have some ideas. Like I definitely
That's
don't have
weird.
all the answers.
I don't know what's going on. This is getting kind of weird for real.
Work ethic.
You might be trolling.
As far as like, am I an owner?
Big brother.
I'm a founder. I have an equity in the project for sure. As far as beasts,
but they finna make him close the space.
They really about to make him close the space.
I mean, I'm a.
He finna say last question real soon.
I have ideas for how I want people to think about this project, but ultimately I want people to spin off and run with the IP and build things out. I don't want to be like, a supreme leader that tells people how everything's going to work. No, I have some ideas, things to get the gears turning and in everybody's mind, and I want people to take their own ownership, take their own leadership, and then run with those ideas as they are. Right? Like there's already things happening in the project that I have zero control over, which is great. Like it's autonomy. It's what we want in an organization of this size. Like if you think about it, we're an organization of 4,150 individuals.
Because if I had to follow everything he tell me to do, I don't want this.
And I mean that's a large organization. Like if you compare that,
you said if you had to do what?
500 organizations.
If I had to follow every single thing he say to do, I would have sold this.
Exactly. She would have been a wrap.
Splinter off and create different products, different services, different groups, different initiatives. And people are actively looking to seek out those partnerships, whether that's even through funding, whether that's through ideas, whether that's through dot connecting with different influencers and key opinion leaders.
Hold on, I'll be back.
I want people to do that because they can then improve value and create value for the project. As it stands right now, more than 50% of the project is allocated for community treasury. Okay, so we are not like a traditional project in the sense of like typically how a project works in an NFT space is like the artists and the developers, they split 100% of the project between themselves. So the way we have the project split is that more than 50% of the project treasury is allocated for community. So it's for community initiatives, it's for development of the community, so on and so forth. Whereas the remaining equity behind that is split between like the core team members. So just for transparency's sake. So we're definitely operating in that kind of hybrid realm of, a Web 2 and Web 3 project. We definitely have, that parallel point. I like calling ourselves a Web 2.5 project because we're not completely decentralized in the sense of like everything's run completely autonomously by everyone else and there's no sense of organization. I don't think that there's any project really out there that does that well. Maybe minus like the Ethereum Foundation. I think that's probably one of the only strong examples of that. And then whereas, the majority of NFTs work and operate in a very Web 2 way, where the structure is still governed very similar to a Web 2 company, where there's like, a group of 5 to 10 people that make all the decisions for the project. They take some light feedback from the community, but ultimately they operate it as a Web 2 business and a Web 2 business only. We're trying to be kind of that hybrid realm where we're, very dynamic in the sense of, we have some structure that is Web 2 familiar, but we want most of the initiatives to come from the community. We want to kind of be that, middle point between, what is a Web 2 company and what is a Web 3 company. We're not quite yet a Web 3 company in that full sense of the decentralized form. Because to me, like a Web 3 company is, something that's completely autonomous, completely decentralized. But we're kind of taking steps towards that. Like we want people to take their own initiatives. We want to guide people on how to do that because a lot of people don't even know how to do that, how to get started. So a big part of what we're doing is first and foremost education. As we are a Web 2.5 company, working in kind of a structure that we're all familiar with, teaching people how to splinter off and create their own products, use their IP, create their own initiatives where we can, then amplify those initiatives. I think that's, the goal here. As, that gets stronger and as more people learn how to do that, we get closer from being a Web 2.5 to a Web 3 company. And that's kind of what we want to work towards. We want to go from being a Web 2.5 company to a Web 3 company, where eventually, we can relinquish control and it just becomes a completely autonomous organization that knows how to structure, knows how to work. And maybe it becomes like a DAO or something in the future where decisions are made by, the most influential members in this community and not just by founders. Like ideally, I too just want to be a community member. I too just want to be able to like participate as a community member, make music, experience events, not just on not on the level of, I'm working for all the events, I'm working for all the initiatives. I'm doing that right now to make sure that this has the infrastructure to be able to move forward. Once it becomes autonomous, I want to be able to step back and become a community member myself and be able to participate and then, jump in as needed in terms of making sure new initiatives come forward or being able to help others with their initiatives that they want to lead on. So that's kind of like how I'm approaching this, like from my own standpoint.
Hey man, thank you for that. And you just sold me on another beast, bro. I'm about to go buy another one. Thank you for your time, man. Big
My
ups
pleasure.
and B-siding,
I appreciate you and thank you for coming up and asking that question. It's actually probably the first time somebody asked that question. Okay,
right,
AJ, over to you. Oh, 1 second. I guess AJ's not even up yet. There we go. Who has their hand up?
I was about to say, did the shit stop?
We'll go Flip. We'll go Raid. And then
What I
we'll
miss? I miss anything?
Man, Raspy, I thought we were friends. My arm just fell off, but I had to come up here
Nice.
because
Raspy.
out. But in all honesty, I came up here for the
Raspy.
video that a kid called beast.com. There's 2 sections that are closed off, and they're called shop and then build. I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit more about those and like if we have a timeline for
only if you sell your
when those will
Moonbird.
be released.
Only if you sell your Moonbird, I can do that. And
If I sell the Moonbird,
sell your Moonbird and then
right now on space.
Yeah, sell your Moonbird, sweep the floor, and then I can answer that question for you.
Boom.
There we go.
Ooh.
That's
It's a
how we
pretty
got to
sick
play it,
deal.
man.
Rookie Wednesday is going to be February 11th.
A lot of me, Like,
Yeah,
that's a
loyalty
lot
is
on my
royalty,
shoulders
man.
here.
Loyalty is royalty, my man. Especially with a name like Flip.
Yeah,
I got to some loyalty,
You
brother.
said what?
Okay.
Crib.
Porky's Mint gonna be on
Yeah, you can tell that right now in a live space, buddy.
When?
It's gonna be when?
February 11th.
I don't
11
think I'm gonna
p.m.
sell the moon.
11th.
I think I
Oh.
just, you know,
The 11th.
gave an awesome, you know, community
Might have
and
posted it in the
because
chat.
we know it.
That's
I
like
feel
6
I
days from
let
now.
everybody down now.
I can definitely answer that question. Okay, so
Okay,
shop.
why
I think,
so?
I mean, you can kind of guess what that would be if you just think about it a little bit. So shop is
AI
gonna be
really got
the merch
Machiavelli in the
section.
chat
So,
now.
a
Crib,
place
you see
for
that?
people to get their beast
What
feel
chat?
in terms of
He in the Space Cadets chat.
headwear,
Remember, I ain't in
clothing, shirts,
Oh yeah, my
keyboards,
bad.
collectibles.
He's like, I
We're
ain't
gonna
in
have a lot
there.
of different situations.
Okay.
We're gonna
You
hold
left
this
the Space Cadet chat?
Is it shop
Yeah, he left the Space
Web
Cadet
2
chat.
or Web
Why?
3 or mix of both?
He in the
mix of both. Yeah, it's gonna be a mix of both.
I don't
So
know,
you're gonna
bro. I
have the
just didn't
opportunity
feel like I don't
to
know. I just felt like
credit
I was
cards,
distracted
literally,
and it
worldwide
wasn't
shipping.
you know.
And
He
the
just
way we're
felt like
doing
there was too
merch
much
is
going
different
on.
than
Yeah.
most projects are doing merch.
And I ain't
We're
like it was like a
done in
bunch of
wholesale way
motherfuckers in there
for
that wouldn't.
holders.
I don't
So
know. It
wholesale
just
pricing
didn't
for
feel like
holders
everybody
is
need to
like
be in there.
you're not gonna see
But I
$40
get
hats.
what it's
You're
for.
not gonna
Like
see
I get it.
$60 or $80 hoodies in there. We're getting rid of that. I think it's stupid when projects try to charge exuberant amounts of money for merch after people just spent a fortune on an NFT. I think we want to destroy the barriers of entry for clothing and
Well,
merch for holders of the
Mixie,
project. We want as many
Daily
people
just cut
rocking
down the
merch
mint
and rocking
to
stuff as
100,
possible.
only
So how do we
100.
do
He
that?
got
We give
64
it to them at
sold.
cost
So
plus shipping. And that's how we want to approach it. That way, it's something that anybody can access, anybody can be able to participate in, and nobody's priced out of it. This way too, we have more eyes on the project, right? Imagine, everybody's able to, get hats, shirts, whatever they're into, wearing and representing. They have those options. So that's kind of how we're going to be approaching, the clothing for the Genesis holders, at least. It's going to be a little different for the other collection that we're working on. That's gonna be kind of more of the mainstream collection. We're kind of comparing it to like, okay, if a Kid Called Beast is, I guess, the Gucci, the other collection is gonna be kind of like the Costco brand, if that makes sense, or like kind of more of like the mainstream play.
what collection?
So yeah, it's kind of like how we're looking at things. Like one's more of a premium, one's more boutique, the other one's more mainstream. It's gonna have like more of the retail side of things.
You talking about merch?
But yeah,
That's
the
what I'm
Genesis
wondering. Did he
holders
just say the
that
clothes
will
is gonna be
have the
Costco?
opportunity to get
Yeah, he
different types of
did.
merch.
They
At a
did be
very
talking
fair,
about the
really fair
clothes
price
for the NFT.
and we're doing that with intent because we want people rocking merch, wearing it around at all the different events, and just exposing.
Like it's not.
More eyes on the brand is always better for the holders. Your second question was about the build section, I believe.
Yep, right on.
Awesome. So that's going to be basically kind of like the business center. So once that's activated, it's going to be information on the IP and information on how to build with the brand further. So how to create a product or a service that is actually part of a Kid Called Beast, on a corporate level.
Bro, I feel like a year from now,
use the Kid Called Beast
we're gonna
trademark
remember this. We're gonna be like,
brand a
bro,
product or service and be able
like
to
we really
expand upon it.
became millionaires, and it all started with Kid
Oh
Called
yeah,
Beast.
shoot, man. Sounds like
Kid
a lot.
Called Beast was
We're
the spark.
interested in how we execute on that
Exactly.
going forward. And shoot, I'm ready to rock a Beast hoodie or beanie
Because,
or
bro, you
whatever
got to
it may
think
be.
about it, bro.
But he's not
I
ready
could
to
go
rock
back to the charts on y'all, man.
I
Don't forget how
have a
much the
Beast
ether
TNT
was,
right
bro.
now. Click on my profile
Yeah.
and then
Don't
type in
forget
here
how much the
and it'll
ether
switch.
was worth.
Facts.
I sold the Moonbird just because I was
Don't
so harassed.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for the bear market, I wouldn't even be on ETH right now.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Flip.
If it wasn't for this project, I wouldn't be on ETH.
Facts.
Yo, bro. Yo, you're setting yourself up for these, man. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Okay. I love you, though, bro.
Wild and y'all sleeping on the bag.
Just giving you a hard
time. And then just one last thing. I do want to shout somebody
It sounded like somebody was trying to go in.
Crowd. His name is Zach James. He's probably got the best voice in Web3.
Yeah, you can't sleep on the bag,
Mixie. Just so you guys can all hear it. Calling you out, Zach. Better come up on stage.
This man told this man come up here so we can hear his voice. Come on, bro.
Tweaking, bro. These folks be acting
We're all
weird,
definitely already
bro.
over time. I want to do.
That's their type of comedy. I ain't. What is that, bro? Not what we here for, bro. It's not
That
why we.
nigga strange.
Yeah, I don't know what's
I
going
be hearing
on.
a lot of strange stuff in these spaces, bro. I ain't.
Bro, it do be strange, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I tell you, bro, I done went in a couple spaces daily
really,
with him
really,
and straight
hard
left right back out.
Oh, you said daily?
Yeah.
I think what we might be doing is just
Straight left right back out.
Bro, daily. He was probably with his ETH bros, man. They cool, man. They cool, but you got to get used to them. You do gotta,
maybe the top.
cause like if you walk in on the wrong time, you be like, bro, I'm leaving. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Somewhere people can kind of just decide from the audience.
You said what mix?
But some of the people
Which one
Daily
are their
talking
favorite?
to, I'm gonna be honest, he's just around for the alpha.
The ones that are to the top.
Yeah,
A lot of good ones.
exactly.
There's a bunch still that have yet to be.
You know the vibes.
I think the best way to do that would just be.
It'd be all about the alpha, bro, and
Same
nothing
with me
else.
and some. I don't like all of them.
Winner poll with face off.
Who you talking about, me?
You do four polls of 4, and then the final.
I don't like all of that.
One can get decided, and I think that'll be
No,
the
I'm
the
not
fairest
talking
way to
about
do it,
.com. That's what you're talking about.
Oh,
.com
no,
was
no,
cool,
no.
man.
I
That's
know
not
you ain't
what
talking
I'm-
about
like,
.com.
It's just
so good. I literally would feel intense guilt if I
it's just a
decided
couple of
myself
people in the
on
community really.
a Web3 way of doing it. So we want to leave it to the community.
It's I'm, you know.
So with this
we just
competition,
share
so
alpha.
there's only one winner, correct? And then the prize of that
So
is a
all
beast
time
in the
high,
vault,
ETH
right?
at all time high was 4,648
one they designed for. So
USD.
if let's say they design
All
a logo
time
for
high.
Guy Grove and they have to win, they get a piece from Guy
Next
Grove.
bull market, y'all know it's gonna be
interesting.
it's gonna damn near 2x. It's going at least
I'm excited to see all
1.5.
these
Letting y'all know that
There's
now.
a lot. There's a lot of good ones.
So
I'm going
you
to do them
holding the
like
kid called Beast.
this is
When
a
that
lot harder
joint
than
do
I thought
that,
it would be, and I
it's
definitely
over
will
with.
not be the one that makes the decision on
It's
this.
over.
I don't think
It's
anyone on our
over
team is
with,
going to be able
bro.
to make that decision because that one's going to weigh on the soul if we have to do that ourselves. So we're going to leave it up to the community. We're going to put forward the ones that we filtered out as like ones that whoever wins, we're happy because they're awesome. And we're going to leave it at that. I think we'll just leave it up to the community to decide in the spirit of Web3. So stay tuned for those. As soon as we're done the space, we're going to start pinning them up and we're going to start running those polls. I'm just going to basically take the images. We're going to make a little graphic, combine all 4, and then there's going to be a vote for an A, a B, a C, or a D option, and it'll be labeled in the image. So you'll just decide your favorite of the 4 that you see, and there'll be 4 sets of those.
They're about to run that
set,
contest. At
after
least it's voted
decided-
on by the people. That's lit.
We'll move to the, I guess, kind of the next round for the final vote, and that'll be the fastest way to be able to run that. Yeah, it'll be kind of like a tournament style, like round robin tournament style. I think that'll be the easiest and most kind of like democratic way to do it.
I want to hear more about that game.
Cool. Okay.
Being able to put the kids in the game.
Raid, I think you've had your hand up for a while. Then we'll go to
You said what now?
Zach, we're gonna hear your
Somebody need to go up there and ask about that.
Hey boys, Raf,
I'ma
Crypto,
go up there.
and I want to make this shout out to you guys for Wallet Guard because I've been streaming, as you know, about NFTs for more than a year. When you started the project like 9 months ago, and I've seen a lot of people being hacked and losing their
I just
NFTs.
requested now.
Wallet Guard it's a really good option, and for sure I'm gonna be showing Wallet Guard on my stream and on my YouTube videos and placing a little space for you guys with the logo, so people can know about how can they be safe, because there's a lot of people trying to scam.
Also, I'm gonna go over there. Yo, it's your boy Awesome as JL, the biggest music artist in the metaverse. Man, what's up, Raspy?
Oh, so that's what you're doing, Mixie. You trying to get everybody intro?
You know, guys,
Raspy.
Full support. Me and the projects I have with my friends.
Trying to get the
Alpha
intros
Club. We're
in.
gonna wrap these amazing cars this week, bros. So you're gonna watch this video.
Yeah, I was in the space with him earlier.
Soon.
He
Oh,
got
this
the
dude?
car, he got the car rental spot in Miami. They having an event for NFT Miami.
Send him
Oh, for real?
pictures of all of our beats, and we're gonna make this board.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow him
place them
then.
in our shop.
Yeah, right.
So we are
Amazing.
having
I'm hoping you do
bro.
the discounts for beast
so
holders.
cool.
That'd be lit.
So we are happy to be part of this family. And you won't believe me, but this
I'm
afternoon
not gonna
while
lie, my
I
Wi-Fi
was
sucks in
tweeting,
that other
because I'm
room.
10
I
followers
mean,
Wait,
away
hold on. What is he
from
saying? Hold
changing
on.
Twitter, and no bots, only DJs, only Web3 followers. So I'm 10 followers away, and it's because the kids followed me like crazy today after my tweet. So I was thinking, like, this project isn't far from Bored Apes, you know. It sounds crazy, but I was looking at my beast
Uh-oh.
and the community
Send
and
it.
how they react to every
Uh-oh. Let's see
single
what that
thing
floor
we post.
doing.
And I think it's not a like like and it's not far the goal, you know. You can do it, guys, and we as a community we can do it.
We
Yeah,
can
appreciate
do
that. And
it.
I'm excited to see what kind of car you guys planning to wrap with Beast.
Well, we have a Lamborghini Urus.
He said he finna
The
wrap a
white one.
car.
We're gonna be
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm trying to hear the nigga.
Lamborghini, like
That's
in
what he
Ooh,
said
in
earlier.
a white Urus
yes,
in Beast. I think that's gonna look sick. I'm excited to see that.
yeah.
And also, somebody follow Raid Token right now. He's one follower away from 10K. Give him a follow. He's gonna wrap some vehicles or a vehicle in some beasts. They got some beasts that they're gonna be wrapping on those cars. They got an amazing exotic vehicle company. They're going to be offering stuff as well, I'm sure, to the community. You guys are based in Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
See, that's what I wanted to hear.
We're based in Miami. Yeah, we're gonna wait for you guys to
Get a
Miami
car
NFT
for
week,
the
because
low.
Oh yeah, we're there.
we will have
Like
these
me
two
and Crowd
amazing
are there
cars for you
100%,
guys.
and we'll likely do an event in Miami for Miami NFT week because we got some really good contacts there. We've been talking to 11 Nightclub. We've been also talking to some of our contacts that own some really amazing art galleries
Let's
that we're friends
go.
with. So
I said I was either
yeah,
going to LA or
He about to make AI come back up there.
and
Raspy.
definitely, if you need
Raspy.
information
Check
on
your
exotic
DM.
vehicles, I'm sure
Check
Ray's going to have some
DMs.
really cool offers for you as well for Miami NFT week. So if you're looking to ride around in style, Ray's going to be your point of contact, your plug in Miami for that. Amazing, Ray. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you
I'm about to do the Beast
and,
follow Beast
send us some photos
post.
of those
I ain't
beasts.
never
Make sure you
did that.
tag a kid called Beast so we can
Yeah, me
make
neither.
sure everybody gets to see those rap beasts.
Bro, we're gonna produce a video with these professional guys. They worked for 11 as well, because 11 is going to be partners of our collection. So we have these amazing videographers, and they will be
Mixie, your
doing
tweet going
this. And my
crazy.
car as well. I have a Mercedes Benz GLC 43 AMG. It's a cool car as well, and I'm gonna wrap my car with my kit, with the one
So
you
you gonna
see,
rap the
my profile
AMG
picture,
Benz.
to be on my car this next week.
Let's
Amazing.
go.
Love to see
Send it.
And love to see the Beast as a spokesperson for so many different projects. Wallet Guard is actually going to be the very first Beast 2 that we gift out of the vault as a kind of commemoration of our partnership. And they
What?
have a nice robot beast, the same one that's pinned in the jumbotron at the top, as their first official mascot for Wallet Guard and their initiatives. We're going to be doing some educational series for wallet protection and wallet security, and the beast is going to be a participant in that, making sure that people are on top of their security. So we're really happy that they're one of our first strategic partners, and they get to use the beast, and we're excited to see more people using that IP to curate their brand and curate their projects. We think that the character lends itself to so many different use cases, and as you can see looking around, there's so many people that have fallen in love with the beast. So let's go worldwide, let's have fun with it, and do the best we can. All right, AJ, over to you.
Hi guys, hello there, everybody in the house. AJ in the building. Anyway, Raspy, this is my first time talking to you. Good to see you. Good to be in the community as well. AJ, the vibe guys in the room. So, everyone that I'm following, if I'm following you, please do follow back. If you don't follow me back, AJ's gonna cry. So, Raspy, I want to start with this week. I was in the space the other day, and I was given a gift of a kill called Fistman, and it was a dream. Like it was, I went crazy. What happened was, that day I came into the room, I was discussing with people, and I was like, "Hey, I'm a charcoal pencil hyper realistic artist, but I don't have community to support me. I don't have community to push me out there." And then King, I needed funds badly because my rent was almost expiring. And then King Peter gave me the gift. And he said,
Check
AJ,
on the alley cats, man.
I could have given
They
you the
checked on
money,
them all day.
but I choose to give you this. So
Yeah,
it's
that
special
floor
to
going
me.
down.
I can never sell it. Even in the future, I
$4.95.
don't think of doing that.
You said 195.
And secondly, community. I want to introduce myself to the community
going
because I'm
down a
super
little
excited
bit.
to be part of it. I've been following you guys up, ever since
Yeah,
the
they got
195 to have the key.
nah,
Yes,
$4.95.
in the room.
Chill,
So
man. We don't need nobody.
I'm
We don't need
working with
nobody to
Joy
slit
for
their wrist
you
up in
and
here,
you.
man.
I was finna be like, oh my God.
Your
Nah, you
that of
good,
your
man.
is it
You
wife
good.
partner? I think it's wife. Yeah. So I'm joining both
I
of them
think we're gonna
together.
wake
It's
up and it's
amazing.
gonna
You
be
check
like
my page out.
650,
You see that I'm a real
700.
good charcoal pencil like realistic artist.
Nah, this is a healthy pullback,
Working
to
on
be honest.
something amazing to present
Nah,
to
it
you
is
guys.
healthy.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not a
Thank
it's
you.
not a
What
crazy
an
drop
honor,
off.
seriously. And I just actually pinned AJ's art to the top, like super hyper realistic artist. And you're doing that with charcoal pencil.
Yes, sir. I'm doing that with charcoal pencil, sir.
Oh man, that's seriously incredible.
Hey,
Anybody
Mixie, you did your Beast follow Beast post by
post pinned to the
itself,
top,
or you tagged it
that's
on
AJ's
something?
work. Hyper realistic
Nah,
charcoal
that's
pencil
just
artist.
what's happening from
Super,
me
super
being in
talented.
that
Wow, I
space.
can't believe I'm seeing this for the first time.
Oh yeah, I
But
did
I'm
get a
glad
bunch
you're
of
a beast
followers
now.
too.
Like, hell yeah, like you.
Only
You're part of the family now. So anybody, everybody shoot AJ a follow. Support artists. He's super talented. Let's give him a platform. That's what we're all here to do. Lift each other up. And like welcome him into
my
the community.
man.
Let's make sure that he enjoys his stay and he gets to let his work shine. To the entire community, and let's amplify that process. Let's show the world what being a beast means in terms of like supporting each other and helping each other showcase our crafts and our different talents and skills.
That's
what
how
this
it's
was
gonna
created
get,
for. That's
bro.
what we're here to do.
It's gonna get to that point where
Yes, sir. I really, really appreciate this. So, guys, if you, Ralph, I can't wait to present what I'm working on for you and your wife. Hopefully, I would, be in touch with you DMs, and then I also tweet about it. It's an amazing pencil drawing of your stuff, and I'm super excited. That way, you could. I would just say thank you. For the project, the community. Just my way to say thank you. And at the same time, everybody in the house, guys, trust me, if you can support me, if you can buy my work, or if you can give me a commission piece for kid called Beast
What
to work on
happened?
something amazing because I'm
This
super
man then got up there and
creative.
chilled and
Anything
said,
Yeah, Sheila.
buy my work. He just taking y'all buy my work.
Being part of it. My
All
feelings are
right,
so
now they
good.
need to
I
cut
love
him
you all.
off now. They need to cut him off.
His artwork.
Like you're just making everybody feel good. I think who's listening to you right now.
Come on
Like, we
now.
want enthusiasm. We want people who are excited about the
His name
project.
AJ. Him.
Yeah.
Visions. And, damn, like you got some talent, bro. Like I'm looking through some of your work. This is amazing.
Yeah, his art is fire.
I'm just
I'm looking at it now.
I'm so grateful that there's so many
It
talented
is,
people.
but it's just wild. How I guess closed mouths don't get fed, but that's wild.
See, look.
Definitely, yeah.
It's one of his joints right here.
I'm already following you, so
that joint look crazy, right?
It is hard though.
Yeah, it's
what you're
you like
working
the
on.
one with the dollars covering the first time.
Yeah.
Charcoal pencil drawings of
This joint
their
fire.
creation that maybe a hang on the
Yeah.
wall.
They probably finna run it up on his joints though.
But definitely hit up EJ, slide into
I'm
his
finna
DMs.
keep touch on his Opensea to see what's up.
Okay. I guess we got one last hand up.
Yeah, bro,
Zach,
really
you're,
nice with it.
He said we got one last hand up. So,
Well,
yeah.
maybe I do, maybe I don't. But
I waited too late.
I wanted to bring up.
Man, who won is what I want to know.
That's a good question.
I love.
Did you you jump in it?
Technically
Crib?
autistic, and people with
Nah, I
autism
ain't got
have a hyperfixation, and animation's my hyperfixation. And so the reason I got into Web3 with my animation studio was to say, look, this incredible
sensation.
landscape of IP, and I just want to bring as much of this IP to life as possible with the ones that radiate well with me. And truth be told, a kid called Beast really radiates for me. I look at it from my mindset, and instantly I go, I want to turn this into some sort of animation, whether it's like a one-off or some sort of series. There's just something there that tells me there's a story,
this dude fire.
character, or a cast of
You
characters.
got an anime studio.
that could really, honestly,
Somebody do
build
something.
people who may feel like they're a little bit of an underdog.
got an
but they're
anime
coming out,
laugh.
they're going to kick ass. So
who's that talking?
what
Zach?
leads to my question with that
Yeah,
context
Zach James.
is there a lore? Is there a story behind this? And if there is, I want to know about it, because I'm ready to like make some cartoons behind this. I'm looking over at my team. I pulled one of them aside. I'm like, Tristan.
Oh, he ready to cook. Who is this nigga? I need to follow him.
And
It's
he
Zach, bro. He
works
cooking.
on really cool projects, like from
Zach.
Triple Extension music videos to Carl Jones right now. And we're looking for that next project to work on together. And I'm like, this is the project. I want to know the
Zach
story
James.
behind this, because I want to honor this
Yeah,
as much
they
as
should.
possible. But if it's kind of like a
you
free-for-all,
look on his
you
page.
find out your own story,
Yeah,
I'm there for it. But I figure I'd come and ask the founder, one of the founders behind this project, and kind of get his perspective on what he feels like the story is.
Yeah, definitely. So I can touch on a little bit of that, and the IP definitely works. I've actually I know about you. I've actually looked at a lot of your videos and animations previously, and you do really, really great work. Yeah, what I was going to say is the IP
Let's go.
dimensional and a two-dimensional way. Like, we've had iterations of the project in 2D that work fabulously well, and it could definitely lend itself to any style of animation. I'm not sure if you guys particularly do 2D or also dabble in 3D. But definitely I've seen some amazing two-dimensional beasts that you'd definitely be able to do some cool stuff with. But to give you an idea of, I guess, the lore side of things, we are definitely still building out a lot of the lore components. We kind of want to see, what some of the stories are, from the individual holders and the individual team members. We're very early in our story in each of the beast hoods. We want to see, what people build out, what people create. The loose story of the overarching theme of A Kid Called Beast is that it is, the underdog story. It's the inner kid in all of us. It is that, that ability to have fun, be playful, be entertained, be able to be creative, and know that, even though you are just that inner kid, you have that beast inside of you that you can take on anything you want to do. You can anything that you manifest in your mind. If you put yourself towards that and you gather your community, you're able to accomplish that. This is our story. Like, an idea that we had, that we wanted to create something that was, reflective of our inner kid, something that was,
Bro, this
artistic
picture
and like
with
hype beast as well.
my beast
But,
inside of that
core
fire
was
thing, this joint is crazy.
create something that was, like,
You said a picture of what now?
story. Like, I
The
myself,
one that I made with the
grew up in
beast
government
inside of the
housing,
flying
nothing. I've
the
never had
joint.
anybody.
Yeah.
I'm
Give
looking
me a
at it
handout.
like, bro, this shit crazy.
I started. I
Yeah,
make everything I
shit is
have
crazy.
myself from scratch. Crowd has the same story. Our team members have the same story. We're all underdogs, but we definitely have that inner kid, that creativity, that ability to, no matter how we get, we still want to have fun. We still want to do and build cool things. We want to, be involved in music. We want to be involved in art, fashion, community, all the things that make you grateful to be alive. Not just, the money aspect of it, the corporate aspect of it. Like that stuff is, a dime a dozen. Like, there's enough of that out there, and that's not going anywhere. And there's always a way to make that part work. But what we're after here is, like, creating something that allows us to, find our individuality, have fun, express ourselves without, any fear of judgment from others, outsiders. Be able to use the identity to, curate, whether it's, poetry, whether it's holistic
Don't
living, whether
forget
it's
to use that
music, whether it's
Arbitrum
fashion,
bridge.
design, artistry.
Use what?
Don't forget to use what?
Arbitrum bridge.
What's that?
Any kind of, like,
Arbitrum on top of
craft
ETH.
that makes people feel alive. Whether that's
What is that? I ain't never used that.
being outdoors. Like, we're
This is
all
a
about
layer
that
2, but they don't have a token yet, and
be in a positive environment where
possibility that they'll do an
thrive,
airdrop.
around people that share that same kind of vision. So, yeah, A Kid Called Beast is, you have that inner kid, but you have the potential to be a beast. You can, accomplish whatever task you want. You have that ability to, rise up, and we're doing that. We're doing that as a community. This started off as just an idea, and look at us now. 90,000 strong on Twitter. 500 people in the space on a whim.
Yeah, they got 90,000 on the Twitter.
That we were doing this.
They got what?
They got 90,000 followers now.
Already, a ton of people that are building out
on the
amazing
Twitter.
things with this IP.
You talking about Kid Called Beast?
People that are really integrating and gathering community,
Yeah,
organizing,
something like that.
mobilizing. We are beasts. Like, there's never been a movement quite like this one before. You know, there's a lot of great movements out there, and we respect and we appreciate so many communities that came before us. But we just, you know, we're in our own lane. We're doing things a little different. We're
Talk
trying
your
things
talk,
out in our
bro.
own
You
kind
said
of
there's a
collective
lot that came
likeness,
before, but
and
nothing like us.
and so, you know,
Big
if there's
facts.
lore that people want to create, we're absolutely open and welcome to it. This is a Web3 project. I mean, a Web 2.5, you know, working towards a Web3, and we want people to collectively, you know, decide on what the lore is, what the story is, what the narrative is, and we want people to participate in that. So it's quite open ended. You know, we are early, and if there's people that want to, you know, take a jump start on the creative process of writing, you know, what the lore is and what the universe looks like of a kid called Beast, you know, it's still very open ended, still very early, and people are able to, you know, pioneer what that looks like. So by all means, if you have ideas, definitely run with it, have fun, and if you need anything from us, we'll definitely participate and
more
help,
importantly,
and we'll
make sure
provide
you have a
creative
beast,
to help you in
because
terms
you
of,
ain't
like,
say
creative
nothing
writing.
about
If there's
having a
anything
beast.
that you need on that end, there's a ton of creative people in this community, a ton of them.
I'm gonna start
We
beast
want them
keeping.
all to you know,
Beast
put their mark
keeping.
on what called beast
Start
means to
beast
them, and be
gatekeeping
able
around
to be
here.
you know, valued members of this
Excuse me,
community.
sir. Do you have a beast?
I'd like to
That's
see your
absolutely
beast, sir.
incredible, because it's amazing for me to, from my perspective, to go, this is what I feel like the project is, and then for you to verbalize it so clear as to what I was thinking really makes me feel like, okay, this is exactly what I need to do. And I'll say it like this: like, there's a lot of projects I love, but this is the actual first one that really radiates with me to the core of who I am. Like I said, I'm autistic. People said I'd never read, write, or speak, and obviously that's wrong. I started my YouTube career out of my grandparents' trailer in a trailer park, and that now I live like in a really amazing place over in Marina Del Rey, California, and it's like I'm always feeling that sense of,
Go, my
you know,
man,
I look
built it
around
out
my
the
place, and
mud.
like I got these fan art paintings of my
Out the
cartoon
mud.
characters. I have these Lego sets that my girlfriend indulges me with. You know, I'm always living that
Hey,
kid
Dubs
life,
in here.
but
He know about
being
out the mud.
somebody who is leading
Yeah.
a team, I feel like I have to bring that beast energy up front. And no matter how far I feel like I'm going, I'm always working to humbleize myself and to relive that kid experience, to really make sure anything I make or create with my team is very pure from that spirit. And I'm just hyper excited, man. Like, I'm really very impressed with this project. And I think it's not just the project itself, but it's you as a founder that's got me more excited. So yeah, I'm going to dive into this, man. I want to create something. I hope that you really love what we make for you and for the community.
Appreciate that. And yeah, no, every time somebody creates something, I just get fired up. Like when I wake up in the morning and I go through my feed of all the different creations and things that people are tagging me in, it just like gets me so lit up and so excited. Like it makes, you know, all the hardships and all the hard times like totally worth it, because like it's bringing, you know, at the lowest common denominator, it's bringing people joy. And I love to see that. I love, you know, hearing that people's kids are enjoying this project. I love that, you know, when people are having a bad day, you know, they see and they have a community they can turn to that's there to support them and, you know, bring laughter to them, whether it's just through, you know, something as simple as a meme, you know, something that's as simple as a desk toy, a drawing, an illustration, you know, a cool photo memory of a moment, you know, with a beast there. I think it's super cool. I think it's a movement that hasn't really been explored in this way before. It's unique, it's different, and a lot of people are excited about it. And the potential for it's immense. I'm excited to have you aboard, Zach. I'm excited to see what you build with this project, and I'm sure the entire community is going to support it as well.
Well, thank you for the kind words and for the encouragement. But I know you got to wrap this up. So I'm going to end off what I was thinking and just let you do your thing. And
This dude voice is just hilarious to me. I don't know why.
Amazing. Thank you for coming up. And
He needs to be on.
Is this the nigga that the other nigga vouched for?
All the hands, but
He
do not
who?
worry, there will be
The one you talking about when you told him
we
come up
try to
on
get to as many
stage and all that?
we said we'd do an
Yeah.
hour. We're 2
More
hours
than
in
likely,
now.
yeah.
And
If it's him, then it was worth it. It wasn't his voice; it was the fact that he was an animator.
And
yeah, facts.
and husbands and different things that they got to you know, participate with and you know, be present for, because you know it's very important to take time, you know, obviously for your mental health too. You know, Web3 is not everything. There's definitely you know, real human obligations that people need to participate in, and you know, be present, right?
Bro, ain't no way it costs $7 to send ETH right now.
Like we've already been, you
$7. You talking about $7 of gas?
We're not going anywhere. We're gonna keep building and keep
Yeah,
growing.
it ain't no way.
You know, the wheels fall off or we become a, you know,
Crib
a
said,
brand.
send
Like,
it.
that's my vision. That's what I'm manifesting. Not just for
Send it.
manifesting.
Nah, it's not, because Gway only costs 16.
You know, I
It's
didn't know
only
it was possible. I
16
didn't know
right
if
now.
we'll get here. I didn't know that.
Gway. Hey, yo, somebody put Gway on the t-shirt. That shit sound hot.
Gway.
Not a, that was not definitely.
What is Gway? Is that the gas? Gas
But
price?
like, here we
That's
are.
how you check. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
For
you
E.
The steps to build it
Yeah.
out. The community supported it. The community made it happen.
There
Everybody
ain't no way it costs this
made it
much,
happen.
bro.
So that to me is proof of concept.
It is out here
You know, do
nowadays,
that,
bro.
get through that
Even
first
like back
piece,
in my
and
day,
what's next? Whatever
Gway
we set our
used
minds
to
to
cost this.
collectively, we can do, we can build. And if you have
Nah,
an
this
idea
gotta
that
be
you can bring forward to the
thing.
community, the community will support you.
They trying to scam
The
me.
community will be there to make sure
Yeah,
that
because
your idea
like,
is
bro,
in the light of day.
it
to see,
costs
you
cents
know,
to send
amplification
E.
to outsiders out there.
Right.
And we want, you know, we
Not no
definitely
more.
want to be able to, you know, build this and scale this.
Bro,
So
I promise you, if
jobs,
you've ever
we can
tried to
create
send
income, we
E,
can create passive
like
opportunities
$7
as well.
sounds like a MetaMask
And, you know, it's
E.
already been an opportunity that has changed a lot
Well,
of
no, it
lives.
sounds like a
Bro, why my
for
Sui balance
super rare
went back
beasts,
to
you know,
$1? That's
means
good.
life-changing amounts of
Nah,
money.
you gotta
And,
go
you know,
to your
come up before.
did you pass
That's an amazing
1,000?
situation. You know, we've had people
Nah, I
leave,
didn't.
war-torn countries like
It's gonna
Tunisia
show your whole
and,
balance
you know,
once you
start a
go
new
to
life
the
with their families
dashboard.
and end up pulling a, you know, a gold
Once
beast
I go to the
worth, you know, 10 Ethereum.
dashboard.
Dashboard,
Oh,
yeah.
it say
Life-changing amount of
10
money for
Sui.
somebody leaving a
It's
war-torn
probably
country
1,000.
And minting out a beast, you know,
That's what I'm
for
saying. Like
around
it's
100 American dollars, right?
Be tweaking sometimes.
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
want to hear more of those stories.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, more life-changing
Nah,
things
I got all
happen.
my cappies and shit. I still
And you
got.
know, just the return on
Still got all
investment,
my
just the
cappies. I'm still
participation in the
capping
community,
out
the
here.
people you're gonna meet, the friends you're gonna make, and the experiences you're gonna
Man,
have,
I'm finna pull this up
and
in
the wisdom you're
MetaMask.
gonna
Ain't
gather
no
in
way
terms of like
it costs
building
that
business
much.
and working with IP. The education is going to be super
Man,
valuable
Nick
from this
said I
alone, and I
ain't
hope
with it.
that the people
He
are
said,
supported
"I'm
here
not
for the
paying
right
for this
reasons,
gas."
who are
That'd
participating
be
for
the
these
only
reasons,
thing, bro. That's the
and I'll
only
realize that.
thing. That's why I'm
You know, I want to be able to bring as much
taking my
benefit
time with this
and my
damn.
own wisdom to everybody as possible, as just as
That's
a
why I'm taking my
as a
time
community
with this
member
ledger,
and as
man.
you know,
I don't want to
a
transfer
co-founder.
all my stuff
Brad has
over, bro. They gonna charge
wisdom
me at least
on
by
the
$13,
crypto space
bro.
and economics,
Bro,
And
but
you
that's
can't
the
even.
thing.
inner workings of just
You can't
The
send
thing
everything
about
at once
very
either, can
wise
you?
human being who's been through
bro, this
a ton
is
of
the
trials and
thing.
tribulations in his life.
When
And
people
on top, the rest of our
when
team
people are
also
talking about how much
amazing
ETH costs,
people. Like
they're
people I
talking
trust
about
with my life.
using
People I have trusted
Uniswap
with my life.
and stuff.
So
Like for example,
yeah,
when I just bought Daly's NFT,
on the team
that
to help
cost
out community members.
his NFT was
If
like
you have
$10,
any
but it
questions,
cost
you know, definitely
$10 gas.
reach out to
But
them.
that's
Reach out to
because I
me.
was using a
Let's keep this thing going.
application. But to send
Thank you
ETH,
for everybody for participating.
like when it
What
shows
we're trying to
Gwei,
do is kind of speak
like
to
Gwei is how
what
much it
everybody
really
keep
costs.
you updated on, you know, what's going
Yeah.
on.
Like
We're gonna
16
try to
Gwei,
keep them
it
to an
says
hour
55
as much as we can,
cents. So
so
right
that we
now
can
it costs
with the updates
55 cents
and you know,
to
continue
send Ethereum.
to do what you want to do and you know move on with your life, move on with your day, and you know
Oh,
what kind of
so
steps you can take
so then
that's actionable.
so when you see a
Moving
wild
forward.
price,
And
you be
yeah,
like,
pretty
"Oh,
much
what are you paying for?"
the way we want to
Yeah,
do it.
like it's
So
not
with that
supposed.
said,
Have you ever
Thomas,
used
if you have
Etherscan?
a closing statement that you want
Not
to say,
really.
definitely we'll take that hand, and then we're
All
gonna
right,
close
so
off
if you
with
go to
the fact
Etherscan and it
one of
shows you, and you go to the
first
gas
party,
tracker,
for
it's gonna
community
show the
best
Gwei,
note.
and then
With
it's gonna have a list under it,
we're gonna
and it's
play
gonna
everybody out
say
with
so like
that track, an amazing track.
so right now on
And
Uniswap,
we hope everybody
even
has
though
a
a
great rest of the day
transaction
or
is
night wherever you are
55
in the world.
cents, on
You know,
Uniswap
step you see to
the
find going,
average gas
and
price
find
is
what key.
$5.
Well, I was gonna say if Zach James wouldn't play a song, I'd play one. On the guitar and sing.
What is
I used
going
to have a record
on?
out. It's not rap or anything.
Bro, that's not what time this is.
Yo, what's going
Get your
on?
punk ass off the stage.
No, sir.
People is opportunity.
Who's Who's playing on
Who
here?
vouched for this nigga to play a song?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah. We
That's
out.
not Zach,
Leave.
right?
Leave.
That's not.
I just left it. Nah,
That's
we
not
not.
Zach, right?
Nah, it's
that
not.
was
There was somebody else
Okay.
up on stage.
Primal Key.
I'm not gonna cap to you. That was absolutely absurd.
You talking about whatever he was about to play, right?
Bro,
That
it
nigga
made
started playing.
How he
Bro,
did it.
he came
He
in, but
already
he
was
said,
playing.
"Yo,
Why ain't nobody get this man off stage? What was
Because
that?
Raspy is trying to make sure his brand stay PG. That nigga is not on no evil shit. I
yeah, he
feel
not
him though.
So,
he not
right,
trying to
bro.
tell nobody to get up out of there."
Yeah, he gotta let niggas rock. and that sucks to be him.
Couldn't have been me up
He said, and that sucks. They'll be him.
the bad guy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I would
You
have
can't
told
do
Buddy
that,
to get off the stage.
nigga.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
He could go
can.
talk to Toys R Us, nigga.
Nuh-uh. I would have got him
People
on
get
stage.
canceled for
I would have
less,
been.
bro.
I know.
Nah,
I would
you
have been
don't know
like,
what
sir. I would have been like, sir. It is not the time or place for that.
He gonna go.
Yeah,
to
you would.
Toys
You would
R Us
have to do it. You would have to do it
and booted me
respectfully
up the
first.
Twitter space.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell
He
you
gonna
what you
go
gotta
to
do. You
Toys R
gotta
Us
mute the
and be like,
room.
they booted me.
You gotta mute the room, and then you gotta say, and you just gotta start laughing. You gotta be like, hold on. No, I was not ready for that, bro. We don't.
Nah, bro, y'all, bro. I don't know what y'all thinking, bro. Raps be getting cutthroat. You don't be seeing them in them comments and stuff.
Bro, no, trust me. I know Raspy get cutthroat, but it's like at the same time, bro. No, like you feel me? He can't be doing that shit to everybody. He
Nah,
got
bro, that's not
to.
true. He was just in the little baddie space. They be in there wilding,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, did the baddie
Raps be
space have
turned up.
500? Did the
That
baddie
was his
space have
second day in
500
a row.
people in there? No.
Maybe like 2.
That
Was the
his
baddie
second day
space?
in a row.
Hold on, was the baddie space about a kid called Beast? Like, was it about his brand? No.
No, it wasn't.
True.
So, bro, he gonna be cool. You feel me?
Yeah, you got me there.
I think they probably set that up for Buddy to come up there. They had to, because number one, it sounded trash. Like the first 5 seconds sounded trash. For 2, like I don't know, bro. I would. Yeah, it do suck. It sucks to be him, bro. It sucks to be him because that was trash. I wouldn't have let that rock on stage.
Absolutely wild.
Buddy, he ain't even let him finish talking. He's just, he started playing. I was like, bro, get out of here, bro.
He was on. That's what he do. He come through the spaces, bro.
Oh, you seen him before?
No, I'm just saying that's the type of style he had. Like he don't care what's going on. If they let him up on that stage, it's going down.
But he wanted them. He wanted them.
Yo, it's crazy.
Bro, what's up with this project? He don't care.
Yo,
he
what's up?
Get his joints off.
So what we thinking about the announcements, man? How was it on a scale of?
Well,
let's rate it. It is over. It's
no,
over.
it's not. They still in there. That nigga ain't singing forever.
Bro, it's over now.
End it. That was the.
Bro,
that was.
Bro, he is not gonna let nobody on stage after that.
A kid called Beast.
Yeah, they finna give me copyright strike now. But nah, that was Brandon's song. Shout out to him.
But that's in the space.
Yeah, that's in the space. They closing out the space with music.
I thought what happened to vote for the logos?
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know who won.
They said do it in the They said they was gonna do that in the chat. Hold on.
Lord, I ain't know.
Yeah, they said they was gonna do that in the chat. They're finna wrap this thing up.
That nigga hovered over the join button and was like, yeah, nah.
Who?
Let me see.
They said I'm straight on that.
This free promo at this point. See?
Nigga said, see?
See, they rug the space. Big rugs. Shout out to Big Rugs. So, all right, on a scale, we're gonna go around the circle, man. On a scale of A, B, C, what are we giving this space? With the updates, man. First, let me tell y'all what the floor did. Tell y'all what the floor did real quick on the kid called Beast.
Absolutely nothing.
Nah, it moved. It moved. It moved.
I was in there pulling.
Yeah, it moved. When they first started, it was at 0.40. Now it's at 0.43.
That's what's up. That's
matter of fact, it's 0.001 from 0.44. It's only two on the floor. It's at
what was it at before it started?
0.41.
Yeah,
this joint almost at 0.44 now. So yeah, you got a little bump. But yeah, on the scale of ABC, what y'all give it, man? We're gonna start with Mixie. Mixie, what you giving it?
I will give that a 7. and the reason is why, because I want to look into, like, after the fact, I want to look into the what's
Soft
on
staking.
paper. Well, yeah, but like what's on paper more so for the whole record label situation, because it's a
Oh
lot
yeah.
of stuff. Like I want to see that, but I liked a lot of what I heard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 7. What you giving it, Crib?
I give it like an 8 for real. They mentioned some names, talked about the music thing. The music thing sound interesting. You know what I'm saying? Based on a submission basis and what the community rocking with, and they talking about bigging stuff up, putting something behind it. I like how that sound. Staking thing. I still don't know what we getting. Is a token? They got their token, their own token.
Nah, he didn't announce a token per se. He said for raffles. Right now, they saying for raffles. The rumor that I'm hearing. You said what?
Staking for raffles?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because imagine
like
if they giving away a beast every week, that's like
yeah.
bullish. Motherfuckers gonna be trying to like really kind of, you know what I'm saying? They want their raffle tickets to get that free beast, especially if the floor go up to, 0.5, 0.6, you know what I'm saying? It's like free money.
Yeah. So this so the raffles for the free beast, they got 1,000. They're gonna give out one every week, like going forward. They also said they're gonna give out a loud list and some other stuff as well. I also been hearing a rumor that they're gonna do meth token. I haven't did much research on that, but that's a rumor. They didn't announce that at this reveal, but I think that's something they're working on. But yeah,
You
just for
said it's
raffles,
called
really.
what?
Meth token.
Meth, as in the drug?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, why the hell would you call it that? That's one of the worst things to call it. You
Hey,
might
I'm,
as well
I'm
call
not
it
gonna
the
lie.
acid.
That sounds a little wild right there.
Yeah, that's high key wild.
That's what I've been hearing, man. Hold on, what this joint called?
My man
What is
said
meth?
meth token. I ain't heard that one before.
Crypto meth. Hold on, this joint on Coin Market Cap. It's called crypto meth.
Yeah, that's high key wild.
I mean, as long as it make me money, I'm good.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking about. So
Somebody
I
gonna
don't
smoke.
know, but like I said, that's a rumor. I don't know what token is gonna be, if it's gonna be a token at all. But yeah, but what you gave it, Crib?
I gave it an 8.
You give it an 8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
Some
Yeah.
bullish news in there, bullish news mixed up in there.
Yeah. It got a little, a little
sprinkle.
Yeah, a little sprinkle here and there. You know what I'm saying? Dizzle, what you giving it?
Shit, man. Shit, honestly, man, it was like I guess like a 6, nigga.
6. Yeah, no. I feel you.
man.
I feel you.
Yeah, because it was
wasn't
like
bullish enough. It wasn't bullish
yeah,
enough.
like it's bullish for us as music heads, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as holders as a whole, it's all 20 hoods. It's kind of like, because, like, hey, all right, man, like, you had the animation dude come up there, you had the Toys R Us news, that's cool. But niggas want it, you know what I'm saying? They want something a little bit more. They want to see, like, okay, who you really, you know what I'm saying, talking to, or what's really up next for the project. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he trying to sprinkle it in there. So, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? He probably got some more stuff in the pipeline. The raffles and stuff was, that was a cool, but that could have been a Discord announcement. Like, you ain't have to do no space for some shit like that.
Yeah.
But,
You want to know?
It's like when you got a little bit of weed left and you can only just put a little bit here and there.
a nigga put some tobacco in that bitch. Like, oh, this what I got left. We'll just make this work. Like, yo, you might as well not even smoke, B. Like,
He said sprinkle the tobacco in it.
Every time I hear them talk, bro,
like, who cares space?
It's like
Oh, for real?
one thing. It's one thing for the the announcements that Raspy makes. I just pay attention to the community, like the people that come up to talk and what they have going on. And I see the dude that does he has like a studio in New York, and it's like I was looking at a lot of different people, and I was like, okay, Like it makes me bullish because like it's a community project more so. You feel me?
Dang, Chris, you got people making fan art. You got people making Bad Fox fan art out here, bro.
Yeah, peep that.
That's lit.
That's
Bullish.
Build the
Bullish.
brand. That's how the brand becomes bigger, and the people rock with it.
Big facts. Oh yeah. So what I rated, I'm gonna give it a C, man. I'm gonna give it a good old C, which is I'm gonna have to go with a 7. I'm gonna have to go with a 7 on this one, man. Like y'all said, it was bullish. It wasn't bullish enough. But I see they trying to keep people in touch. Like they're just trying to keep the community engaged, and they want to give them something. I heard him say that they're gonna plan on doing updates every Sunday too. So I don't know, man. But he did mention that the big news gonna be around April, May. He said the big announcement gonna be April, May. So when I say this is really what I think, right? I really feel like people got more time to get more beasts. That's really what I'm looking at it, because I'm looking at it like, bro, you got a little more time to get some beasts, bro, and get them up. I'm gonna try to make some flips, do my thing, and try to get me at least 2 more, man. I need like 2 more beasts, bro.
2 more, yeah, at least 3, right?
Yeah, I need 3 minimum, bro. Like I need 3 minimum. So I'm making plays, doing what I got to do, man. Go ahead and get them, because, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, when that bull market starts,
bro, NTX is at 0.15, bro.
For real, I just picked up some too. I just picked up like 300 tokens.
It was at 0.1 earlier. You feel me? It's moving.
Man,
I'm waiting for that young pull back. You know what I'm saying?
You said what's that 0.15?
NTX.
NTX. What's that?
It's an AI play I've been calling, bro. I've been calling this since like 0.06.
Going crazy.
Well, I didn't hear you call it.
That nigga been calling it, nigga, silently calling it, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
He been calling
it. He put one or two posts in the chat.
He gonna pick a random play that just got played, and he gonna be like, "I told you."
Nah, bro. I was telling people.
Bro, you wasn't stealing it though, bro. See how you steal that Bad Fox? You stealed that bitch. You could have been stealing that Cadets to niggas like, hey, make sure y'all get in, like, you know.
Yeah,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, he definitely been calling it out for a minute, but you gotta pay attention. He'll drop it every now and then.
Spaces, on everything. I'll be talking about these things, man. I come out of nowhere, I'll be like, NTX.
He be doing it in spaces too.
Bro, you need to get on Broken level with that shit. Broken get the blurting out shit randomly loud and clear so niggas know, like, what, you know what I'm saying? I've been in spaces with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't recall you just blurting out the NTX. I'd have been like, what are you talking about?
Bro, you got 2 phones, bro. You be on a whole nother phone. By the time I said, you in a whole nother zone. That's how it is.
No, I'm just upset. I'm just glad I didn't get in on the play. That's all.
But I'm still thinking, I'm still calling Maker, Book Token, Hosky at some point. Hosky up 6% now.
Oh, it is.
Hosky's gonna go down at some point again too.
I just picked up some. I picked up some End Maker today. I definitely picked up some End Maker today after you was telling me about End Maker.
Bro, go on End Maker page, bro, and look at all what they've been doing, bro. I know they got a bad rap.
Look at all what they've been fucking up too.
Well, I don't know if it all messing up with the new stuff. I ain't heard nothing lately. What y'all heard lately about them messing up?
Heard nothing.
I mean, you ain't heard nothing lately because they ain't made nothing lately. What was the last
but that's not all that shit is about though, you feel me? Like some of the last things they mentioned, like being able to like set up your own NFT marketplace. Being able to have direct sale of NFTs using MMaker, like say like you just put up you gotta have a studio and make an account though, which don't cost. You got KYC though. But
Ain't
yeah,
got a KYC.
yeah, you got KYC. If you
You know you got a KYC, man. You know they ain't even finna rock.
so
To
yeah,
do what?
they gonna be mainstream, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, they definitely gonna be
Gonna
mainstream.
be mainstream, bro. And they not only dealing with this, they going into gaming too. So just think about when you in the game and you gotta make a transaction and the M maker thing pop up. That's how it's gonna be, bro. Or they gonna be at least one of them. But yeah, that's truly what I wholeheartedly believe, yo. Like based off of what I'm seeing, and yeah, sure they done had some, some things in the past with the Mets and everything, but bro, that's basic, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like, watch, bro. That shit going.
What happened?
I just found out how to bridge to Arbitrum on the low.
I don't even know what that is.
That's a
Oh
bridge.
yeah, you said something about that earlier. It's at 0.153 now. Keep going. It's going to dip at some point though, I think.
Oh yeah, NTX. That bit, bro. NTX is up 341% in the past 30 days, bro.
Yeah, NTX going crazy. Yo, these AI plays ain't no joke, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you can get any solid AI plays on any chain, bro, that I'm talking about, they literally building and they shit structured nice. Get in. AI is gonna be the bag.
I'm finna tell y'all.
No, that's
I heard
facts because what's the name? AGIX been going crazy on Cardano.
Crazy, bro. I've been
Yeah,
I called that one at 0.19. I made a nice little bag off of Ajax, yo, no lie. But
he called that shit a long time ago, bro.
0.19,
And
bro.
I was just sitting there
Shit is
listening to him, just
1
watching it run up. I don't even know why
1
I ain't getting none.
ADA, bro. It's at 1.8 and it's not done. I promise you, it's not done. That joint is gonna be in the top 3. It's gonna be in the top 3 with.
What you think it's gonna run up to?
Out now.
You don't think it's too late?
Nah, because I mean, if we talking equivalence, it's only worth 40 cents right now. You know what I'm saying? It's only really worth like 40 cents. The market cap is only 56
million ADA.
Oh, that's good.
I'm saying USD. I'm saying 56 million USD.
Oh yeah, it is on here. I see it.
That's pretty small.
Small, right?
It's a small cap.
When we talking about World Mobile Token got 300 million in it. You feel me? And this already at a 180, per token.
This shit wild, bro. How the fuck? What's their tokenomics? They must ain't got that many tokens.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then they doing so much, bro. Bro, these is the same people that had to do with that robot that went viral a long time ago with the lady robot that they was asking. Yeah, that's them, bro.
Bro, they total supply is only 137 million.
Right.
Oh, that's
tokens.
gonna be crazy if it
That's
goes.
solid.
Yeah.
That's some solid tokenomics, bro. Like, wow.
Yeah, Ajax.
No wonder that bitch 180 right now.
Yeah, man.
That's damn near damn near ADA supply, ain't it? What ADA 1 billion? They got 1 billion token supply.
It's only 400 million of NTX. So NTX small supply too. It's not a big deal. Don't sleep on these, man.
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
NTX, bro. And what NTX doing is that's different than Ajax is NTX is focused on AI computing, the computing power that AI decentralizing it. Like, and so their whole thing that's supposed to be attractive, the companies rocking with them is that it'll make the cost cheaper. You know what I'm saying? For storage and all these things that they need to operate it. So that's pretty much like what NTX is doing, and I feel like that's gonna be needed, like, so I mean, that's why I think it's running. I mean, it's running because it's an AI token too, but that's why I see him having long-term value.
All right, so awesome. I'm finna tell you. Hold on. My transaction was pretty low.
And then the thing with Mel, like, bro, if we really get bags off some of these tokens, bro, and Mel really do what it's saying to do, like, you'll be able to borrow against what you hold instead of selling it. Like, you'll be able to, like, say you got like 100 grand, couple $100,000 out these tokens, and you like, fuck, I ain't trying to sell this yet. I'm trying to hold this long term. You can go to Mel and get like 100, 10, 20K or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Fiat too. They're not even just saying just crypto. You can borrow crypto or fiat. Get like 10, 20K borrowed
60,
against collateral, against your assets.
65 cents. Awesome.
65 cents for gas?
That's how much it costs for me to send it. So that's what I'm saying. Like Coinbase wallet, they taxing like because they try to tell me I need $7.
Yeah, they charge a fee on top.
Yeah, they be taxing. Coinbase wallet definitely be
And
taxing.
bro, like this is the thing. I literally loaded that exact same wallet with the like that seed phrase. I just loaded it into Trust Wallet and it was 65 cents.
Yeah. Yo, watch Cube too, bro. Cube got a solid ass platform and it's sleeping, bro. Like
That's
about
that's for like transactions and stuff,
payments.
right?
Yeah,
Debit cards and
payments
stuff.
shit like that. Yeah, their focus is payments, like ease of payments. So right now it's just floating straight across, bro.
Why
Like,
they on every platform? I thought that was weird. Like, yeah, why they on Sunday Swap, Men Swap, and Wing Riders?
Oh, I guess they just got pools. They've been out for a while. That's all it is. They liquidity pools. So anybody can really start it if you got enough of them. Like those don't have to be started by a Cube.
What's Cube?
Cube is like it's a payments like type of protocol. They already got a solid app. I used it. You can hold ADA in there, MELD in there, World Mobile Token in there, and it's just really just for payments. You know what I'm saying? So like you would use Cube like to be doing transactions instead of like how we talk about the hot wallets, cold wallets, and shit like that. Like you can do your transactions through Cube instead of through your actual wallet and shit, like something like that. And then last thing I saw, they had something with some type of integration for their payments with some websites. I didn't like look any further in it. But Cube is another one. KUBE right now is 0.02 ADA, so it's still pretty low to get a cool little bag.
Market cap.
Of them.
This market cap looking like 13 milli. Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
great.
small.
13 million ADA?
Yep.
Yeah.
That means that it's only like,
and it's
less than
Probably
half.
like 5 million. Probably 5 million.
Yeah.
5, 6
It's only a
million.
480 million supply. Let me see what the last thing they
See, that's the thing. Like I like DeFi more than ADA because ADA don't move.
Yeah, ADA don't move. DeFi be pumping, boy.
Bro, this is a statement that was made on the YouTube a while back that stuck with me to this day. Is the person was saying he don't believe ADA is going to truly see that much price movement. He says it's definitely not getting nowhere up there with ETH, and it might see upwards of $7 to $10 or something. He was calling in the short term. I think he said like 5 years or something like that was his short term. But he said projects building on a Cardano will have the potential to outpace. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Liquid Finance. They 29 ADA.
Yeah, in terms of return and value, so that right there shows you, just like you said, Liquid Finance, so
shit, fucking Yearn Finance, you feel me, was competing with Bitcoin on Ethereum.
Bro, Yearn Finance top
so
Bitcoin. Yearn Finance went to $90,000.
It went to 90,000?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all didn't know Yearn Finance was going stupid.
Bro, that's because, bro, they have, if you look at their supply, let me look at this.
How you spell it? How you spell it?
YEARN Finance.
Hey, yo, my bad. The last thing that Cube said, it was 11 hours ago. It said, coming soon, the marketplace, your one-stop shop for everything. Cube, shop a wide variety of products from our partners on Cube Pay.
Send me they Twitter or Discord or something.
Posted.
Post it where? Where you gonna post it at?
I'm gonna post it here.
What?
I just posted in the chat.
Yo, you going crazy right now with that alpha.
Bro,
Hey,
like I be
awesome.
watching these.
Share my screen right quick. Hold on.
Hey, I'm telling you, nigga, Yearn Finance, nigga, was really 90,000, nigga, competing with Bitcoin on some crazy. It was ahead of Bitcoin, and it was that shit blew my. I was like, how the fuck is this even a thing? Like,
Oh
what the
wow,
fuck?
this is
Oh yeah,
crazy.
you on there? You on there?
Oh,
That
82.
app clean, bro.
Oh, I've seen this Cube coin before. I've seen this shit before.
Yeah, it's been around.
It's because they
It's been around for a
tokenomics,
while.
bro. Their
They
tokenomics are
tokenomics.
stupid.
Oh, for
Their
real?
tokenomics is only
They only got
it's
a
only
max supply of 36,000.
Yeah.
36,000 what?
36,000 tokens for Yarn Finance.
Oh, Yearn. Oh, I thought you were
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about
Yearn Finance is gonna hit 1 million before Bitcoin.
That's
tokens. Hell
wild.
yeah.
This is
But I'm gonna
crazy,
keep it
bro.
a buck with you. Like, this is why I'm saying, like, if you want to make a bag, just put some money on Yearn. Because like as soon as it's as soon as a bull market starts going up, like
What
I'm
is
gonna
Yearn
make-
doing? What is it?
It don't matter. They pumping. Nigga, I'm trying to see if I can put a short long on the fucking nigga. 100x leverage. Fuck it.
No, you don't even need to put a bro, Dizzle. I'm telling you, you don't even need to put a long, you don't need to put nothing. The price of
Why
it is,
not though?
Man, I'm about
bro,
to sell
let me tell you why. Because the price of it. No, look, let me tell you right. Let me tell you this. The price of Yearn Finance is $598 right now, right? If you put $759 on there, if it goes back to 90,000, you got 9 bands.
Yeah, I can make
God damn.
Nah, that's a play. That's definitely a good play.
That's definitely that is a play.
It ain't nothing like that leverage though. Man, you what? You put that same 700 with a fucking 100x. Like, what do you think you gonna have then? And you know it's going back up to that price. Like, that's, you feel me?
It don't even have to go back to that price. It's
It
just
really don't. It
it's
really.
like bro, like I'm not even playing. It's because they only got 36,000, so it's like they so volatile. Like, let's just say you were to buy one for 76.
You gonna pump it.
Yeah, like as soon as any pump happens, it's gonna go up to like 10 bands or like 15 bands. Like, that's what it does normally. Like, it's one of the most volatile like things. Like, that's why, like, look at it. Look at the chart. Every single time it shot up, it shot right back down.
Yeah, you gonna have to catch that. You gonna have to put in some limits, some stop loss.
Remember when them Cardano Summit NFTs was pumping? I should have sold them motherfuckers. I could have put back in now for the low.
Yeah, you should have sold, bro. Anything that got too much hype, bro, better to just sell it.
That's what I learned. I learned over time. You feel me? I learned that though. Wow. At first, I was kind of just like, it could go higher. You know how that be.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm side eyeing the alley cats right now.
Yeah,
looking like some of that hype dying down a little bit. I got one of these cats I need to get off though.
I'm still trying to think, should I get rid of my last cat? But it's like, bro, I bought that thing at 669.
I got 3 of them left.
You said that's your last cat?
Yeah, I only got 1 left.
Oh, you talking about you got one left?
Bro, I
you got,
only ever had 3.
Oh, you got one left after you sell the one you talking about?
No.
Oh, you trying to go for 0? You going for broke, boy? Out here, ain't you?
What I'm saying, like, what? No, I didn't say I was going to. What I said was, okay, so my last cat that I had, because I didn't like any of mine. So when we hit, like, when it was in around like 600 something, I sold my last cat for 600, and then I just put the rest on top to get the one that I liked.
That's the highest I sold one for, was like 6.
Yeah, I got a flame coat. I'm trying to get off. Got a flame.
See, I made a play on that flame coat, man. I was like, I had a flame coat with the blue beanie, and I was like, damn, this shit, like, they moving, but they not moving. There's certain rare traits that move, and there's certain rare ones that don't. It's like kind of tricky.
Yeah, it is.
So my thing, for the most part, it's like what I wanted to do at first was to sell, and I would have just held that 600 for the dip to get one. But now I'm looking at like the flow, and okay, I got the one that I got for 669. The next one that I like is already at a 700 flow. I don't like anything all the way from 400 to 700 right now. All of those cats to me are trash.
But you just gotta list it for whatever you want, for real, because sometimes people don't even be just looking at the floor. They be looking for scoping for value, you feel me, or what they view as value.
Exactly, and that's why the cat that I have now, I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to hold this one because it's you seen it in the group chat. That one's hard.
Yeah. I'm about to get it. When the last sale for this? 18 hours ago. Cool. There's some people interested. Let's see. Alright. What's that? What about this motherfucker? How much did I pay for this?
Trip said he got the magic number 3. Yeah, I got 2 left. I got one for trading out. I got one in the vault. Bless you. But I got one in the vault, bro. I got one in the vault. The other one I'm gonna get off. All I need is one.
Keep my one in the vault. I'm gonna probably do that.
So I think they can hit that 1K floor though. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. I know they can, bro.
That's the one thing that's like got me like, should I wait? But then it's like opportunity cost. You feel me? Like
yeah, because it's gonna drop. I feel you got to think about it like this, right? Is it gonna drop before it go to 1,000, or is it gonna go to 1,000 before it drop?
No, it's not going to 1,000 before it drop. I'll tell you that much right
exactly. Now. That's what I'm saying. So that's the play you should make. You make that play because that way when it drop, you can buy back in and then ride it all the way back up to 1,000 again.
That's a fact. So keep my one.
But it's like right now, even with the one that I got, like if it's in the 400s, I'm down 200 ADA.
Sheesh, you bought in crazy spot.
But I mean, I'm still technically in for free because I only added the extra on top of what I sold it for to get the one I got. So technically, even if I held the one I had before, I would still be right here.
Right.
So it's not like I didn't really lose much, but 60 ADA, and then the rest of what the floor dropped. I mean,
oh yeah, you can make that back, no problem.
Yep, I got the flame coat today at floor. Somebody floored a flame coat. Yeah, they floored a flame coat. You know, that's
like, should I sell this one?
Man,
that's the crazy thing with NFTs, bro, versus DeFi. DeFi, you don't got nothing to look at. It's besides the numbers. You just like, right, it's just the number.
Exactly. Like, oh yeah, I got these tokens. Let's go ahead and run it.
Damn, this motherfucker fire.
I gotta see what I'm doing on shitcoin right now.
This shit look hard.
Bro, I swear it be so funny when I tell folks I got shitcoin, but I mean like when they see the numbers. But that's the thing though, when y'all see them numbers, it ain't funny no more.
No, I'm laughing because I'm like, I ain't selling these.
You talking about your 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might as well hold on to them. See, I made it. I had got strict with my joint. I was like, hold on. I just need one. I don't even want multiple. That's what I did with the beast too. I had I sold my other beast. I sold my other beast at like 0.6. Bro, I got off at the perfect time, bro. Because when I say it has not touched 0.6 again, I got off at the perfect time. And I'm looking to buy back in and ride it all the way back up. But the next beast I get though is gonna be long-term holds though. I'm gonna just hold them joints. I'm gonna just sell the airdrops whenever they do them. And do all these
chest pass off. I bought a little second ago.
Word.
You still got that?
What's that? What?
Chest card, membership card?
Nope. I got that joint off as soon as I got it. I think it was like 3. I think the floor hit like 308 or something wild. And I was like, whoa.
Which one you had?
The chess card.
Yeah, you had the bronze one, the silver, the gold.
I think I had the bronze one.
Sheesh, you got bronze off for 300. You did well, cause the floor right now like 100 and something.
Yep. Caught him slipping.
What Patch and Nixie doing? They floor at 90.
Bro, y'all been watching. Okay, here goes some new alpha. Y'all been watching. What's the name of this shit, bro? I never get. They did. They called it Panther. Damn, bro, I never can remember their name. Hold on,
Man, Poyitos definitely rugged us, bro. Bastard.
Yeah, Poyitos definitely give me rug vibes. I got 13 of them too.
We still alive. Remember that.
What you say?
What you say? We still alive.
No, he said we should. Yeah, y'all gotta make sure we don't say
That's
no
what he
crazy.
said.
That's what I'm saying. We live. Like,
yeah, he's saying we still live on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, he said I don't care.
He said, yeah, I know.
I'm just saying what I think, bro. I'm looking through my joint.
Yeah, I got 13 of them Poyitos. It's funny. I was just looking at them today. I was like, what happened to this project?
Yeah.
It is what it is, though. Oh yeah, so this project right here called Solitude Panther. So they
What's
had
this CNFT project?
You said, yeah, this a Cardano project. So they just opened a Discord today and gave out OG rolls, and they sent me a beholder's ring, right? Let me tell you what this is. This joint probably might go crazy, right? So they sent me a beholder's ring, right? They sent me one of them, and they sent me an invitation or whatnot. And they said you need 2 to qualify for all this stuff right here.
So pretty much you gotta buy one.
Oh no, you gotta hear the utilities. So it's every week the association will reveal one of our 15 beholders ring utilities. We'll need 2 rings to access the gates. And so they already revealed 5 utilities. So number 1, you can mint up to 5 NFTs. Number 2, 10% of the secondary royalties from the beholder's ring will go to a beholder's wallet. Number 3, free offering NFT mint. Number 4, 40% of the secondary royalties from the beholder ring will be distributed every 30 days among all 500 ring holders. Then number 5, instant access to the beholder's private den. So they saying they got 10 more utilities on top of that if you hold a beholder's ring, right?
Yeah.
So I picked up my second one today. I'm finna show y'all the floor. The floor been going up all day today. And then I jumped in that joint and got the OG too. So ain't no telling what I get for that. So the floor jumped. It was at 60 ADA. Now it's at 99 ADA. I think these joints finna keep doing numbers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm just keeping 100. They already did 18K in value. I don't know why ain't nobody talking about them.
Gee. Yeah, it's a lot of low key projects like that.
Yeah, it's very low key. But yeah, they hit me a while ago, and I was just watching them the whole time because the floor was like, at first it was like 30 ADA, and then they started opening Discord and doing stuff, and these start running up, and it's only 1,000 of these too. It's only 1,000 of these, so I don't know. We want to see what they're gonna do. Oh yeah, I've been watching that other joint too.
Which
Crib, the one that the cruiser joint. The cruiser.
Oh yeah, I just seen that in my wallet. That joint is only worth 7 ADA now.
Yeah, it's only worth 7 ADA, but I was just looking like, okay, it's worth 7 ADA. And I think I was looking at a Twitter engagement or something like that. Let me see what they got going on.
Yeah, I ain't heard from them in a minute.
Man, it's so petty right now.
Hey, Arthur, what was that shit you were just looking at with the Panther shit? What is that?
Oh yeah, that's the joint I was talking about. It's called the Beholder's Ring. Yeah, this shit right here. Basically, these rings give you like 15 different utilities for an upcoming project. This shit kind of remind me of Mallard Order a little bit too. This is what the NFTs look like. Let me show them.
Let me see, because these niggas they airdrop one in my wallet for, and I was like, who's this?
Yeah, exactly. They airdrop me some shit too. But
You
yeah,
gotta
this with
be because I'm
NFT
never in spaces anymore.
shit.
Oh, that's the
Maybe
artwork.
But
Okay, okay.
look at
yeah.
how
Shit remind me of Mallard. Give me Mallard order vibes. So and then you gotta think about it like this too. You gotta think about the meta. The Alley Cats just went off. So now you got Panthers coming through. So I'm like, I don't know, might be a play. But yeah, I picked up a second ring off the aftermarket because they said you're gonna be able to get the utilities and shit like as soon as they open up or some shit, some wild shit they said, something about some gates being open or something. So I just picked up the second one. But yeah, I think this might be a play, man. I don't know. I think it is a play because today people was going crazy in the Discord too. Hold on. Yeah, so the last message in Discord was like 3 minutes ago. So yeah, people in the Discord are active, and it's only like 800 people in Discord. They've been opening it and closing it. It's not even open.
Only letting a certain amount of people.
Yeah,
in.
that's the valid order meta right
they
there.
on that.
What order they on?
I said that's the mallet order meta.
Yep.
They were doing that shit, opening and closing the Discord.
Yep, exactly. That's why I said this shit giving me Mallard order vibes. And bro, Mallard order sent me a fucking invitation and I floored it. I floored it as soon as I got it. I floored it, bro. I had an invitation. I ain't had to do nothing. It was like, you're a real one in the community, so we want to give you this. I was like, okay, bet. Then floored it. Next thing you know, it jumped up to like 3,000 ADA. I was like, bro, this is crazy.
See, that's petty. Like, cause I'm me, bro. Like, why I ain't ever get nothing? I'm like, dang.
I mean, if you
better relationships with people, bro.
Bro, you rugging out right now, Mixie. I don't know what's going on. Big rugs. Nah, bro. I can hear you now, Mixie. But I don't know, Mix. I guess, yeah. I guess you just got to talk to projects more or something.
I don't know. I think it's this.
And you, bro, you know another thing, Mixie. You be using too many different accounts. You be on all these different accounts. You don't ever be on one account. So, like,
at least one of them.
Yeah, you got to build with one account, like Twitter Space wise.
Bro, I mean my bubble jet. Where my shit at, bro? Did I sell it?
That lost the bubble jet. You probably did sell it,
bro. Oh no, I remember I had a bubble jet and a javelin.
I know I floored both of mine. I was like, this ain't moving fast enough for me. Floored it.
I still got it.
Floored it.
Obvious NFTs.
The game gonna be crazy though. I'm gonna pick mine up before the game start.
You better stop flooring shit. Fucked around and floored that damn mallet order invitation.
Nah. I ain't.
Oh, you telling him to stop doing that?
Yeah, man. He talking about me.
You floored a mailer invitation?
Yeah, I floored it. Bro, I ain't know what that was, bro. I was like, bro, I don't know, bro. I was like, this look fire, but
he wasn't really giving too much info at that time.
Bro, they wasn't giving no info. I was like, bro, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna floor it. I don't know what our floor price is high, but I floored it for like 600 ADA.
And then what end up getting up to?
About 3,000 or something like that.
Hey, like 35,000.
What down?
He said about 35,000.
Man, for real. I really wanted that shit, bro. I really wanted to be a part of that shit. I was like, this shit's so dope.
Bro, I wasn't even paying attention. Bro, I ain't even research. Yeah, they had 2,800 right now. Still. I still don't even think, bro. I still don't think they even disclose what the utility is for these yet. That's the wild part.
The things, the scroll or whatever it is.
Yeah. They ain't even announced the utility for this yet. This shit done already. This is done already dead. Almost 1 million in volumes, bro, for this invitation, and people buying them.
Everything have its day. Stuff be pumping for a minute.
Yeah,
Then it's
dude.
all about if the community can keep it alive, and then if they actually care.
Yeah, bro. They got as high as 5,699 ADA, bro.
I told you 5,000.
Wild. Yep. That's where I floored it right here. I floored it right here at 5. Look, I floored it right here at 550.
Bro, I'm over here trying arbitrage.
Man's going
Mixie, you are.
Am I running right?
Yeah, you rugging. You rugging a little bit.
Man, I'm mad I missed the chess piece mint, bro. I had whitelist.
Bro, you
What's the floor?
198.
Oh damn! What was the mint price? 100?
I don't even remember.
I think it was like 75, 80 or something.
Yeah, I think it was probably was something like that. Pump for a little bit. I think even higher.
Did you get one of them chess pieces though? Them chess pieces
No,
look
that's
fire.
what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the chess piece.
Oh, and you had the card.
Yeah, I had the whitelist for it. I missed that one. I missed the MySphere.
That MySphere wasn't hearing nothing anyway, bro. I don't know why people were so hyped for that.
Yeah. What was the mint? One that mint kind of high, like 2?
I don't know. Nah, I think it was like 85 ADA. But they did them whitelist cards.
Okay.
They did them whitelist cards. Yeah, these memberships was moving. The gold joint going for 1,000 ADA. Damn, one just went for 13. One went for 1750.
What's that?
These Royal Chess cards, chess membership cards. They still pumping.
Yeah, the cards. I mean, that's a community. I mean, the way I look at it, bro, if you focus on a niche, you can pull your people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If it's like a specific focus, like that's pretty much what a kid called Beast did, but just with multiple niches within it. You know, so one, you got all the people trying to get in, trying to make bread, but then you got the people who actually rock with it because of what they're becoming a part of. So I think it's the same with the chess club. It's like that's a worldwide thing. You know what I'm saying? That people actually into, really, really into. So when you bring it to this, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's hella people already in the ecosystem that's in the chess. So yeah, that shit. That's how it is, man.
No, you right.
It's a niche thing. Target niches. I mean, it's business. That's business, right? You supposed to target a niche, find your niche, and lock in on it.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, what's the floor on the white firefighters?
Let's see.
I think I gotta put my feelings aside and pick one of these cats.
1550 now.
Which one?
Heard me, Dizzy. 1550.
Yeah, 15. I'm seeing it. I see it.
It look like it's coming up. It's coming up a little bit. It's coming up.
Yeah, not too many people have been getting them.
Yeah.
Oh no, man.
I mean, you Gucci either way. You got it for the free ski or slick off a trade.
But I'm just thinking about that young like shit. I can get the Manula right now.
Yeah.
And that shit keep trending the way it's trending. I might be in a real good position.
Yeah. It looked like the floor just jumped back up a little bit too. 495.
Yeah, nah, we need oh shit. We still live. Look, what need to happen is this.
We just need.
Hold on, I'm about to turn the live off.
We off
sign-
there.
Peace
Yeah.
out, YouTube.
Sign